Yes, my people, welcome back to another episode of the Clean Energy Show. Today we've got a very special guest in the building. This is one of my brothers who I've known for many years now, but for the last 15 years, he's shown nothing but hard work and consistency. Not only does he make good quality music, but he's also got a certified podcast that's doing very well right now. This conversation is way overdue and I'm looking forward to it. So without further ado, we've got my brother ASB in the building.
Yeah, you know it's.
Clean energy. You know it's clean energy. Yeah, we keep it clean with the energy.
Yeah, you know it's clean energy.
You know it's clean energy.
Yeah.
Clean energy.
Done no, bro.
Yes,
Welcome,
man.
G, alright?
I'm good, Broski. How you doing?
Yeah, good to be here, man. Definitely good to be here, bro. Feels nice, feels good. I like it, bro. I like what you're doing, man.
It's been long
Good,
overdue.
good setup. You know what? I think it's right on time, man.
Mm.
Nothing before it's time, bro. So when you say overdue, I get what you mean, but I think it's the perfect timing.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
You've been busy though.
Always, bro.
Busy. Talk to me. What you been up to?
Be easy to tell you what I ain't been up to. You know them ones. I just been. You know what, bro? I just been in this. I'm in this stage of my life, bro, where I don't want to waste a day. Do you get it?
feel
So like, I could have easily just said like, "Raw, just want to have an early night tonight.
Mm.
Go gym, go eat and chill." But every day, I'm a workaholic, bro. That's the truth. Like, I'm actually a workaholic. I realized it. But I feel like I don't like taking anything for granted, bro. Life, even itself.
Yes.
So like every day, I just feel like I have to work towards my goals. That's it. And I feel like also keeping busy stops me from thinking about negative things and stops me thinking about things that like might hurt me or things that might make me feel down. So like I feel like I manage my own. I don't know. I wouldn't say like anxiety or nothing like that, but my own. Like everyone has bad days basically. But I'm training myself to say there's never a bad day because I'm alive and I'm well and I'm breathing and I'm moving and I'm healthy and I'm making things happen. So every day is a good day, and try and make every day a busy day.
You say
But obviously, but also, you know, I'm big on on being like on working smart, not just working hard. So my thing is kind of like, even though it's busy and productive, I don't want to be running nowhere fast.
okay.
I want to be running
The
somewhere
right
fast.
direction.
Yeah, do you know what I'm trying to say? So a lot of it's just like making everything align, putting in the work, trusting God, and just knowing that you have to trust the process and not be too harsh on yourself and just do things and get it done.
But when did you learn that? Because obviously I know it's been many years you've been grafting like this. Like
Yeah.
forever since I've known you, you've been like non-stop consistency, always putting stuff out.
True
And,
that.
and it's like, when did you realize? Was there a period where you thought maybe you was working in the wrong direction or not on the right path? Or
Yeah, I think in music when I was rapping, bruv, back in the day, because I came out of the pirate radio scene really, and the under 18s dances and the Tudor Roses and all that. Like I kind of burst into music out of being just a young G that loved music, bro, and doing music, and I was pretty good at grime, bro. Like I was,
cold.
you get me? I was up there for West, bro. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people forget that because I've had I had like an average rap career, if you like. But with the grime thing, like I was actually like decent. Like I had a little name for my. When I say decent, I don't mean like skill wise, because a lot of people could be skillful and not be known. And that I was someone who like Utes in East and Utes in South would. If someone mentioned West, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, ASB's from there." ASB. I was on the Risky Road 2 DVD. I was on like Bound to Blow DVD. I was on all of the DVDs and the grime radio sets that the West Utes didn't necessarily get to, if that makes sense.
And it weren't that easy back in the day. Like,
Nah.
it's not. The game's changed now. It's wide open.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. The internet is
yeah.
100%.
But when you was like, I mean, for instance, Westwood. You was on Westwood like 20.
Yeah.
Was that 2007, 6?
Yeah, 2008 or 7 twice. Yeah,
Twice.
yeah. Went on at West
How did
twice.
that come
though.
about?
See that's this is interesting. This is interesting, right? So the music game of grime, yeah, the way it worked was you had to start in the ends, bro. So I never skipped the start. The start is the ends, the youth centers, the house parties, grabbing the mic at the under 18s dance, even though you're not supposed to be in the booth and that in the box, the DJ box. Man's in there. What? This is my ends. Boom, boom, boom. Working your own section and getting known in the bits, if you like. But my thing was like, I had a lot of friends up in Shepherd's Bush, even though I'm in Hayes, yeah.
Okay.
I had a lot of friends over in Acton. I had a lot of friends all over Northwest and that. So my thing was like, don't limit yourself to the ends.
Mm.
I'm a very West youth, bro. Like when people say where you from, I'm from Hayes, bro.
Mm.
My family is from Hayes. Live in that area, grew in that area, but I spent a lot of time in Shepherd's Bush, Ladbroke Grove, Acton, and places like that, especially Grove and Bush more so. And I always was well patterned over there, which is why I was on Laylo FM, which is like a major station for grime in West London. Latimer Road, Laylo, because Ice and Luke and all them man and that. And that was a thing where every Tuesday, 6 to 8, Gully Movements radio set. DVD era, pirate radio station era. And I also, prior to that, as a really young G, was getting into the Freeze FM shows late at night and stuff like that. Do you get it? So I was always active with the grime thing.
But how did you plug it back then, though? Like, because obviously,
Bro, you know what? People just knew. It like grime and the pirate radio thing was really a London thing, an ends thing. So like, I feel like, bro, as a youth, yeah, I was never like the baddest youth where I'm from or in my school and that, but I was always in the mix. I was always with the people then. I was always doing my thing. I was always like, I was a naughty youth as well. Like academically, like pretty bad because I was naughty. That's why my name was ASB, antisocial behavior.
oh, is that where it comes
Yeah,
from? Antisocial behavior.
yeah, that's both thing. Like,
Okay.
yeah, so
I
like
asked you that.
young, huh?
I thought I wasn't sure if it was initials or
It's both.
so initials
So
as well.
yeah, it's a flip on
That's
a play
cold.
on words that my brethren gave me because
Yeah, that had to stick.
yeah, man was always like, even in my younger years, bro, was always around like my brethrens were mad and that, bro. Like I've got mad friends, I've got good friends, great friends, but I've got some mad friends as well. You get me that I just was advanced.
Mm.
Do you get it? Like when I was young, bro, man was doing stuff that now when I look back, it's embarrassing. But at the time, it was kind of like, wow, this is kind of mad. Like, let's go do it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like young.
Yeah.
So that them periods there, they get you a little bit of like a half rep. Like you get like, I won't say like, you know, like there's people with a mad reputation that people are like, they fear them and that. Mine weren't like, oh, we fear ASB. Mine was like, yo, ASB is cool, bruv. Like he's one of the man them, he's down and that he does his thing, but he'll still fight you, you know what I mean? He'll still get it cracking and he's with the man them and he's doing his thing and he can spit. Do you get it? And I always was a DJ before that. Mad record collection. My dad was a DJ.
yeah?
Yeah, because my dad was a DJ, bro.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
house-
bloodline then.
My house was just full of records, bro.
You put a picture up the other day of yourself.
You see
young
that?
boy. Cold.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Yeah.
So this is like
Nostalgia right there.
this is what it is, bro, for me. It's like my pops would play so much music in the house that like I feel like I was always best behaved when the music was on.
Okay.
Because it would distract me from being up to no good even as a child. My mum used to say that when he's quiet, he's probably at the records, the sound system with the headphones on. Like
Okay.
they had the old like back in the day they had the sound systems where it's like stacked, different bits stacked. They did the vinyl on the top and all that. So my dad had mad equipment, mad records, and I just feel like I had an ear for music, bro. Like when I started DJing, I wasn't very good at DJing. My friend who lived down the road from me, he used to come and use my equipment and was better than me on my equipment. So I thought, damn, bro, like he's better than me. Like I'm not. This is facts. People even say it when we do the tapes and give the tapes out at school and that. So I'm just like, because he's better than me, I need to find a way to still be ahead of him. So my way was like, I'm gonna find the best tunes before him with my ear because I know what a good tune is. He had a bit of shit taste in music sometimes,
Okay.
so he could mix really well, but he would play like a tune that some people weren't feeling.
But what do you like listening to now?
But right now,
Right now, what are you into? What music?
always will be into rap, bro.
Okay.
Love rap.
Yeah, of course.
Bashment. I still like UK garage, you know.
Yeah.
UK garage was a time. But what I'm listening to now, more so, bro, I'll be honest, it's more rap, bro.
Okay.
It's more rap.
Do you keep like up to date with all the new music coming out?
I try to, but you know what, bro? I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of new stuff, bro, that I can't relate to now.
Yeah.
I think I'm at that age, bro, where it's kind of like I get it if I try to get it, but
Yeah.
but I have to try sometimes. And you get me. We miss certain things, innit?
Who'd you say is your favorite rapper then?
Of all
From-
time?
from UK.
Oh, UK. God, what all time as well? You talking?
Yeah. I mean,
It's got to be. It might have to just be Kano, you know, bro.
okay.
Of all time. If we're
Okay.
talking like UK rappers that can actually spit, bro.
Kenya's cold.
He's multi-genre, obviously, but he's lyrical. So I'd say Kano. Got to throw a Rich 3-2 and a Gets in there.
Yeah.
Who else, man? You definitely got to give it up to Gigs for what he's done for the scene. Even if he's not your favorite lyricism, he's
Kicking out
definitely a GOAT. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, defo, man, and yeah, music. Like to go back to your original question about the Westwood thing. The Westwood thing come quite a bit after all of that, bro. Like I put in my bones in the
Okay.
in the game, in the ends and that. And funny, you know, off camera we bigged up Marcy Phonics.
Yeah.
They big up Marcy because they were the only, like Dynasty were the only other West people that were like, and Purple and that. They were in the game already, like, and then I was like a young person that was doing, you know what I mean? Well, we're about the same age actually, to be fair, but I was kind of on my own more. So me and Purple recorded tunes early and that, very early. Marcy Phonics was on the intro of my tape in 07.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, bro, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like we was
You're
early
plugged
still.
in, bro. You're
Yeah,
so
but-
connected, man. It's
Bro,
mad.
Wiley and that was rating us, bro. Like they were rating
Of
like
course he was, though.
certain West man, you get me?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
West had a lot of talent, but they never ventured out. But us not ventured out.
Mm.
We'd go to Sidewinder, Eskimo Dance, Freeze FM, then go to Heat FM in Tottenham, then go to, you get it, Frontline FM in Wandsworth and that, and we'll move around, bro.
So what? Talk to me. From the music, obviously, you've always been around music,
Yeah.
making music. Where did the podcast life like come from? Obviously, I know because I know when I was doing Streets Artist TV, you was outside at the same time,
Yeah,
like interviewing man. Like I was thinking, how did he get that in the bag? And you was outside with me.
you remember that? Yeah,
Of course, bro. I see you.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it's the same era, and it was like,
you
I
know
wanna-
what? We're skipping though. We gotta keep it real. This is gonna be the realest one. Yeah, we gotta have the realest talk today, because we're skipping from like doing a bit of grime into podcasting. Yeah, boom. Think about it, right? I'm doing this music thing. The internet's come out.
yeah,
It sounds mad for the youths who's watching this. The internet, of course, is always it ain't always been
yeah.
like that. It used to be a dial-up thing and that, like back
Yep.
in the day. So we're talking about like this YouTube thing is not a place where like people used to sit and watch. They used to upload a video on YouTube and then use the embedded link and put the embedded link on their MySpace page.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
video would sit on the MySpace page as a host. So there's a place to host the video, right? So what it was, bro, is Jamal Edwards,
Yeah.
R.I.P., God bless him.
Rest in peace. brother.
He was a fan of me when I was on Pirate Radio,
Mm.
Smoky Bars, and he used to
Come on.
text in and ring in for a shout out.
Yes.
Smoky Bars W3, boom, boom, boom. One day he used to hit me up so much, like, yo, bro, I spit, I bring him radio. And I think he must have been about 13 or something, bro. He was a kid. He come through, we let him spit a couple bars. He was young and nervous and that, whatever.
He was rapping as well, yeah?
He was spitting grime, innit?
Yeah,
It was because he was young youth and that. And then there was a girl from his ends as well, Lady Rhymes are, them two were like that. And they were cold. And then what happened is he bought a camera for whatever reason, because he saw the vision for everyone.
Yes,
And
visionary.
he started filming.
Mm.
So he advised me you should get this camera from Curry's with the tape in
The
it.
f-
and that.
what, the screen coming
Yeah,
out?
you know the
Yeah,
VHS thing,
Yeah.
camcorder thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I ain't into all that shit, bro. And he's like, nah, man, you're running around with Black the Ripper, you're doing tunes with Desperado, all these man and that, you're jumping on tunes with YBM. Like, you got to film all this shit. You know what I mean? You got tunes with this guy, that guy. I was like, all right, bro, why don't you just roll with me, bro? So for the first while, bro, like Jamal was actually rolling with man as my cameraman, bro.
Yes.
And we was jumping on the trains, taking the man them.
Yeah.
He was coming to all of the behind the scenes in the studio when I was making my first tape. And then, because he had told me to buy a camera, he was like, if you film stuff and I'm not there, you could give me the tapes and then I can edit it and put it on SBTV.
Come on.
So there's like videos of me and Black the Ripper recording in the studio. That's on
remember it.
SBTV.
Yeah.
God bless him too. R.I.P.
bro.
Sad, isn't it? And then
Well, this comes to the point that you just said as well. Like
Mm.
you were saying how like you don't let a day go past where you don't show mad gratitude for
Yeah.
life itself, because we're losing a lot of soldiers around here, bro.
family members, friends,
Yes.
loved ones. It's sad, bro. Yeah, it's sad. And life comes at you very fast, bro.
Yeah.
Very fast. Like they say man plans, God laughs.
It's like it's in his hands.
It's deep, because obviously you still have to plan,
Yeah.
because you got to have that faith that you're.
Yeah.
But it's out of our control. Is the thing, isn't it?
So do you believe our lives are like written for us already?
I don't know, bro. I ain't drunk enough of this shit.
And you know that isn't maybe the case, because you know you could easily not work, and then it won't happen
Yeah.
because you know the powers of.
But a lot of people do feel that way though. There's a lot of people that do think that your destiny is written, like it is what it is. But because you don't know,
Yeah.
you still got to grind like it ain't that. You still got to go for gold and just go for it. Like grab life by the horns and just, you know what I mean? Do your thing.
So obviously, like we spoke about, like the consistency of your work and
Yeah.
whatnot. Where does that drive come from?
I don't know, bro. You know.
You've always had it, though, innit?
Yeah.
But talk to
So
me.
this is good, right? So 3 things, right? that are gonna answer, right? Because I don't want you to miss anything. Yeah. One, I don't want you to miss is like how I got to Westwood still,
Yep.
how I started the podcasting, the transition, right? And also the drive thing, yeah. Because at one point, when I'm telling you back in the day, house parties, Tudor rolls, I was lazy, bro.
Okay.
But I was someone that like I'll have like mad lyrics
Yeah.
because I write. And then when I go spit somewhere, people would go mad over the lyrics, get a reload and that. And then what would happen is they would be like, "Oh, when you drop in your when you dropping this, when you doing that," and I'm like, I don't know, I ain't done that shit.
Okay.
Like I wasn't even making tunes yet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't even know what a studio, how to use a studio. People like Kudos and DJ Eastwood showed me how to use a studio because they saw my talent. They was hearing my dub plates, they were hearing me on radio and that. So they showed me how to record, bruv. But so I think my work rate came later on. My work rate came later on. When I dropped my tape in 07, I thought I'd made it, bro. I thought everything that I'd done all the way up to there, this is it, bro. I got a mixtape with a barcode, an 8-page booklet,
Yeah, yeah.
printed CD. I put unclean money into that, yeah? Because I was doing madness, bro, at the time. So I was just on it, like outside, little white gold chain and that, pinky ring, bomb, killing it. CDs out now. Even Westwood, when man got to Westwood show, bro, that was through the hard work to get there. Like, gone.
See, when you was making the music at
Yeah.
them times there, did you feel like, did you have a clear vision of yourself going clear with music? Or was you making music because you saw a vision, or was you making it because it made you happy doing it?
I made music because it made me happy doing it.
Always.
Yeah.
Is there ever a point where you was making music and you wasn't happy?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
All right.
Yeah, I know that point very clearly as well.
Okay.
But at the early stage, it was just like, yo, I just felt blessed with the pen. Like if I'd hear a rhythm, the rhythm would talk to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I would just write and it would just come out of me quick. I didn't have to think it. I had like some tunes that were mad lyrical and that, you know what I mean? Where people with like certain level in the game have even said to me, I remember when you dropped that tune back in the day, like we rated that tune was crazy and that, you know what I mean? Because it was lyrical, like the I Am Crack song and that with Merlin and shit. Made it onto bare mixtapes. But I think ultimately, bro, to hit the nail on the head, yeah, I would say that what happened with me is I lost my drive for music after the first mixtape, after the Westwood thing and that. And I feel like I took a break from it because I started getting more into women, living life, going to the club. Do you know what I mean? Buying garms and just whatever, going out. And I felt like I'd realized what had happened though. And this is what happens in America, right? When people get signed and they get an album deal, their first album, they call it a sophomore album. It's like a type. And then the next one is called, what's it called again? There's a name for it. It's not a sequel. It's another name. Someone in the comments will know. But basically, it's one of those things where like they say the second album is always there's a sophomore jinx or something. That's what it's called, the second album. So when the first one comes out, like 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, 10 million sold. That's his whole life up to that point. So if he drops that at 27 or whatever, that's 27 years of pain in an album. What are you going to talk about on your second album?
Yeah,
That's what happened to a lot of rappers.
Okay.
And I feel like I even felt, bro, I've said everything after my mixtape, bro. I ain't really got much to say now.
Yeah.
So I just kind of stopped, bro. I've only had one Grime mixtape.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then I just would go radio still, shell down radio, because it was the buzz of spitting on a set. And then once I grew out of that, bro, you got to remember Grime, yeah? You see how Grime's making a resurgence? And you see all these men doing mad sets and they're shouting and sweating and re-te-te. I felt like I've got a bit too cool for that shit.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, clothes are clean, got my little chain, got my fresh trim. I'm in the club with the man them. Like the girl am interested in that. We're doing our thing. We're turning up. I weren't really thinking about like, right, I want to go grimy radio set again in some broke down flat and that's looking for the mic, bare testosterone. You know what I mean? Like too mad, bro. So I felt like I actually fell back from Grime, and then in that time period where I'm chilling and I'm not really doing much, SBTV is going like this. Jamal's going up, bro. And I'm watching him and I'm like, oh man, he's a boy, man. He's doing his thing still. I respect it. And then Morgan Keys at the time had filmed a video for me of my tape, and Morgan was kind of relatively new, and he asked me if he could shoot a video for me on MySpace. And I was like, yeah, cool, bro, whatever. And he pulled up and he shot a mad video for man. And then Jamal hired him to be head of hood videos at SBTV.
Okay.
Which he went on to be like Western's manager and
Yeah.
Deneo's manager
Oh,
and
yeah.
that. Do you know what I mean? But at the time, I was watching them all do their thing. And then I would say 2008, yeah, gigs dropped heavy to 07, 08.
Mhm.
So all of the grime thing just shifted and went to rap. Everyone went to be a rapper.
Yeah.
But that tempo, it didn't really suit me, bro. So I fell back a bit more.
Mhm.
But I was writing still, because writing, I realized writing was my way of venting. It wasn't necessarily like the urge to go and put out a tape. It was more like creative process. Like I enjoy music. Like I love the melody, the tempo, the beat, the drum patterns. I'll come up with a mad hook. I'll write how, you know what I mean? But I've always felt like as a man, you have to sit down. So you have to stand up and live. So as a man, you have to stand up and live before you sit down and write. That's what I always thought.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
what happens
So you gotta
if,
live it first before you write it.
yeah, because bro, if you're just writing,
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah,
end up
yeah.
writing about writing.
Yeah.
You know when you hear rappers, it's like
Yeah,
I've been writing bars and
that's why artists want to take time out so they can
Yeah.
experience life.
yeah, go
so
through
they
some
go back
shit,
to
man.
it. Yeah.
Go through some shit, feel some pain, feel some love,
Mm.
whatever it is, good, bad, ugly. Go put it down and get it out by writing it and make an album. That's what I feel like the best artists ever did, really. Like most of the best artists. But there was a part of me, to be honest with you, bro, that did want to get back into it. So I did come back and do rap.
Okay.
And I think rap, it wasn't a natural transition for me. I could always rap, but like grime was like such a UK sound, and I was so into that scene, and I was so developed from garage, and that like the tempo change was a big change for me. So I had to kind of find my feet again in rap. I don't ever think I was like good as rap as I was at grime.
Okay.
But I still done my thing.
Who would you say inspires you in the music? Like, see, like growing up and stuff. Who was like? Did you have like an idol or someone in mind that you was like, I want to do what they're doing?
Yeah, definitely. I'd say different people at different stages though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? In rap,
Mhm.
my main idol has always been 50 Cent, bro.
Okay.
Like proper, like 50 was my guy, bro. Like pause. He's that guy, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's like the realest to me. He's the realest street rapper that ever made it in rap. Someone that's like from the roads and that from the hood that had like life-changing experiences, near-death experiences, and then ended up becoming a shooting star. Like not just like big in America, he's worldwide, global success up to now, bro. Get Rich or Die Trying come out in 03.
Yeah.
Now he sells out arenas night after night, back to back, world tour. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's unheard of a lot. Like a lot of rappers can't do that, bro. There's a lot of artists that can't do that, bro. The bare people from back in that era, there ain't no arena tour for them, bro. Do you know what I mean? And it's testament to how much people his music touched across the world. So he's always been someone that I look up to as a person. Obviously, he has his bad ways but every human does. You know what I mean? Like the kid stuff and all that. But apart from that, it's like, brother, I think that he's
Who?
50. Yeah, he's had like baby mum dramas and all that, and kid issues with his kid and shit.
Oh yeah.
But-
I thought you meant something.
Nah. You know, like his youth wanted more money from him and all that, and then
Okay.
he just neglected his kid or whatever. That's what they say in it.
Oh, okay.
You know all that toxic shit. But I feel like hurt people. He's been through a lot. Do you know what I mean? So he's got to work that out. But aside from that, he's a mogul, like, and he's a real dude. Like I don't think you're gonna hear no baby oil stories about him in the future.
I hope not.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, he's 30, like, and even what he's doing with TV now, he always evolves and elevates. And one thing my boy P used to say to me as well, we used to talk about these things, and he used to be like, evolve or be extinct. And that's, you know, the work rate thing. My work rate's not even just about like
evolve or say that again.
Evolve or be extinct.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's more about like moving with the times, staying up with the times, learning new things, teaching yourself, educating yourself on different areas of life that you might not have before, and just growing as a person and soaking up game from everything you do. From like you can take lessons from your losses.
Yeah, 100%.
Fell forward. You fell forward, bro.
100,000,000%.
I mean, so I feel like Nas was a big influence on me though,
Okay.
because Nas was before 50.
All right.
Remember 50 come out when I was in secondary school. There's actually a clip on YouTube that I'm getting a bit of backlash for at the moment, where I'm just like, yo, I knew about 50 before everyone. Obviously I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't mean everyone. I meant my man them, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I remember I had like a 50 Cent test press, 1999, bro, on record, freestyle, doo-wop, Stretch Armstrong,
Damn.
and it was like proper, bro. He was spitting a bit fast. He hadn't been shot yet and all that.
Okay.
So like, I knew about 50 back in the day before I knew what he looked like and that. And I just reckon, bro, for me, he's that guy. You know what I mean? Nas though has always been actually my favorite rapper lyrically ever. Nas is phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like great career, great music, serious artist. Yeah, man. They're two people in rap that I definitely would say, yo, yeah, they influenced me a lot. And Snoop.
Okay.
Snoop was like Snoop and Dre made me fall in love with hip hop. West Coast. Yeah, they would. It was
Iconic.
different.
Damn, yeah. They are
The
so-
low riders and the.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They were that shit made me feel like, yo,
Mm.
yeah, I like this hip hop shit, man. Do you know what I
And
mean?
say like, so moving more onto yourself right
Yeah.
now, right? Did you like obviously making music and even the podcast thing we're gonna get onto as well?
Yeah, I want to answer that for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get to that. But like, did you feel like have you ever, in terms of like work life,
Mm.
and then like your personal life,
Yeah.
did you ever struggle to like the divide between like
Nah.
because music turned to graph for you, it was working, and then you've obviously got yeah, everything you're doing, bro. You're tapped into the game. You're working constantly. It's like, did you ever struggle with your personal life with that? Like
Well, getting the balance and that.
balance, right? Get the balance, yeah. Or did it feel like that was part of your personal life as well?
Yeah.
Was
do
it
you know
one big
what?
mashup?
Do you know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've met a lot of people throughout my life and that, and you bump into them and they say mad stuff to me like, bro, how you do all of that and still do this and do that? And do you know what, bro? I just feel like people make time for what they want to make time for.
100%. Yeah.
And I feel like also as well, bro, time management's important, you know.
facts.
Because you see, I'll give you an idea, yeah, to just because I'm not just gonna. It sounds cool to just say things like time management, bro. Today, obviously, man was recording late last night, bro. Bit
Yeah.
too much henny, a little bit too late. Eat like you know what I mean. I could have done with a few hours more sleep, but I got up. What I say today about 8, yeah, nothing crazy. 8 o'clock thing, 50 push-ups,
Come on.
coffee.
Come on.
Then you hit the pad, bro. Like I'm
Yes.
talking about the writing pad. Like yo, like write down today's to-do list.
Yes.
Or it might already be pre-written, but Monday I tend to start fresh for the week. And just tick them tasks off, bro, man. Like dedicate some time to things that you want to dedicate time to. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I still do right now. I still do things that require my full attention professionally, outside of all the stuff that people know about.
Yeah.
But I dedicate time to things accordingly. Do you know what I mean? So like today, I had I blocked out like a 2-hour session for editing, bro, to edit all the trailers for the
Do
new.
you do all your own editing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do my own thumbnails.
Well, this is what I'm
Reels,
trying to
everything.
I want to like. I'm trying to get to this because anyone who
Yeah.
makes big moves in a game, whether it's music, industry stuff, whatever it is, I find that they're always they've got their own morning routine.
Yeah,
like you said, you're waking up, you're doing
Mm.
your press ups, and then you're doing you got your list, you're ticking off.
Yeah, don't forget the coffee.
Coffee is key, but I've like, how do you drink a lot of coffee? Yeah,
I bang about 2 in the morning back to back. That's it now.
I'm
I have
at
sometimes
5 a
a little
day,
one.
rude boy. Like,
I used to be on 4, but I cut down to about 2, 3
I
to
feel
get
like
it.
I could be potentially addicted to coffee right now.
I think I am, bro.
Have you got an addictive personality?
Nah. I'm very do you know what? I'm very disciplined.
Okay.
Rather than addicted. So you see, like even everything I do, I'm very disciplined. Like even ask G, bro.
Yeah.
Like G will tell you the
Yeah.
conversations we have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell him, yo, bro, I don't want to hear about that. It's been a long dating. Like
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's leg day.
Get
Yeah?
him in there, bro.
It's leg day, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. Today's leg day. That's it. I don't know how your legs feel. I don't know what you've been up to.
Go get the work
but
done.
it is leg day.
100%.
So we're gonna
Love
do
that.
it. And do you know what? It turns out to be the best workout of the week when you go there tired.
Yes, definitely.
It's all about doing it, just action in it.
So
I'm trying to say,
what is discipline to you?
discipline to me is telling yourself
Yeah.
that you're gonna do something and sticking to it,
Yes.
doing it, proving to yourself that I can do what I'm saying I'm gonna do. I can achieve what I feel like I should be achieving.
Hold your
Because
mouth.
you got to remove that doubt, bro.
Yeah.
Self-doubt's the biggest killer of people's dreams, bro. Because there's so many people out there that can doubt you, like put doubt on your name, doubt on your dreams, your beliefs, and that's fine, bro. You know what? That's cool, bro. Jesus had haters too, man. Do you know what I mean? Like that's fine, bro.
Jamal Edwards' self-belief, he was screaming that, bro.
He was.
He was
He,
screaming.
yeah, and that's why we was probably so aligned going
Yeah.
back in the day, bro.
Yeah,
Because when I think about it, he got the job at Kiss 100 through me.
Okay.
With Logan Salma.
Right.
Keeping it grimy every
Yeah,
Monday.
yeah.
'Cause I took him as my cameraman and Logan was like, yo, I'm going to hire him if that's all right. I was like, of course, bro. Come on, man.
See, people don't even know about all this stuff.
Yeah,
This
he
is
ended up
some-
meeting everyone there. Skepta, Kano, all of them. Do you know what I mean? That was a big Monday night Grime show, bro.
Damn.
Chip was there the same night as us.
And
Do you know what I mean? He was
just,
new. Chip, man.
Like, just touching on that as well, you said about Jamal. What kind of relationship did you have with Jamal then? Was it like,
Bro, just literally work.
Yeah.
Like it was, I'm much older than him, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So mine and Jamal's friendship was just like, yo, blood, we're going kiss at 8.
yeah, yeah.
Meet me at Bush Station, and the man them's rolling. That was it.
But what's similar about you, man, as well, is you don't miss opportunities.
Yeah, he was on it.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
on it.
So
He was
you
on it.
though.
But I taught him a lot of that as well.
Yeah,
He taught me
okay.
a lot with the video stuff, like
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
editing tools and that software.
Yeah, yeah.
But one thing about him, we didn't have, honestly, bro, honestly speaking, we didn't have a great relationship
Yeah, yeah.
in the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, God bless him, and that's the sad part. But I actually saw him probably like maybe a month or two before he passed in the
Yeah.
corner shop in Acton.
Yeah.
Just on a, he was telling me he's a DJ now, and I'm like, yo, big up, bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
chase
yeah,
your dreams, blood. You get me? But there was a point when he got too big in the game for little ASB at one point.
Okay.
Even though he started out
Yeah, 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 yeah.
doing my shit and that, you know what I mean, filming my things.
Yeah, yeah.
So our friendship, our relationship was definitely all business, only music. There was no hanging out outside of it. There was
Okay.
no like. That's the reality of it. So when in the end, to be honest, that's why I had to just accept, bro, that he's got his own dream, bro.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
let him go chase his dream, G.
But at the same
You know what I
time.
mean, even though I wanted a music video all the time, he was too busy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you get it? Yeah, man.
Mm.
But I feel like we learned a lot from each other because I'm very militant, bro. Like if you shoot something for me, a video, and we're saying it's coming out on Monday, that is coming out on Monday, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you got to cancel family dinner on Sunday, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm on that. That's what I'm on.
You're
I'm quite
getting the job done.
yeah, bro. Like I can be hard to work with at times because I'm so on it. Do you get it? So yeah, man. I think as well, bro. The podcast thing. No, do you know what? Let's go somewhere else quickly with this.
Talk to me.
So even in my phone now, you know what you're saved as?
Go on, talk-
Streets Hardest TV.
Man,
All up to now, you know.
my guy.
So I even forgot that slightly
Yeah, yeah.
because you was doing the Timber freestyles and that, and
Yeah.
Timber was my
Shout
dog.
out Timber.
Do you get it?
Yeah,
Timber
come
was
on.
my Achilles.
Come on. And
You know what I'm
this-
trying to say?
I always like going over the other side of the river. Like that's
Yeah.
what I noticed. She was plugged in like that. Do you know what
See
I'm saying?
bro.
Not a lot of people was though.
Mhm.
And I knew what I had to do to get like to build connections over there. I was
Yeah.
like, you're doing the same damn thing. You're you know what I mean? You're well connected.
Do you get it?
Yeah. Bro.
You was in that freestyle space and that where people
Yeah,
were dropping
yeah,
bars and that, innit?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And at the time when you was doing that, I had this camera and I started filming this thing called This Is Me TV.
I remember.
Do you know what I'm saying? That really is a podcast on the block.
Yeah, but you was outside.
Yeah,
That was-
on the strip with the man them and that.
This is what I'm saying. It's like
like
same
a-
era, same time.
Yeah, it
Like
was like
sometimes-
Cocaine City but on the internet instead of a DVD.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. And times.
Yeah, I'd say mad stuff, bro, because my face went on the camera in it, so I'd just
Yeah.
be like, "Yo, blood, man, them want to know where you're from, blood. What
Yeah.
end you repping and that? You ain't really bigging it up enough." And I'd say mad stuff behind,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
camera, and people just be like, "Oh, nah, man, I always met Brixton and that one,"
Mm.
and it would start the convo off
Yeah.
with them like, "What?" They get into it straight away,
But
and I realized I had an art for that shit.
see, like, even though we was like, well connected and
Yeah.
in there with, it's still like it was like muddy grounds going around them ways as well. There's a lot
Defo.
of shit that could pop off. So,
Yeah.
what was your experience like that? Because I know I put myself in mad experiences
Is it?
filming the maddest videos. I'm like, also when I'm filming, like, how did I get here, bro? But then, do you know the worst thing is the videos that come from that mad, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was worth it, bro, and everyone was blessed. But you think like
Who you had on your channel, like top 5?
like, who I
Remind the people of that.
enjoyed working with Skepta,
Mhm.
Stormzy, Devlin.
Jeez.
Yeah, Devlin
Big
was cold.
Devlin.
Devlin, because I like working with Devlin as well because he's a real one, man. He's
Yeah,
a real one.
proper geezer.
He's a geezer,
Yeah, he's a
and you can
proper
chat
geezer
to him.
still.
Like
Yeah.
we hired some big ass mansion out there at their studios and that, but we was just chatting on the level, bro.
Yeah,
Like, it was just.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Them proper
Yeah,
combos.
100%,
And
bro.
the maddest thing is that next day he was doing like wireless and that, and he was shutting it down.
Yeah.
He's so calm right
Yeah.
now in this. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
I respected it. And it showed me like, you know, yeah, there's real ones in the game. So
People, yeah, it's
shout
true,
out
you
Devlin.
know. It's true because people that really take it to that next level and that, bro, it has to be natural. Going back, this is good. You've took it somewhere natural, bro, because you was like, oh, did you ever feel like pressure on the work life balance,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah.
Nah, bro. To me, this is
Okay.
what I'm trying to say. To me, I was built for this shit, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I just knew it at some point, bro. I'm built for this. I see people like we'll be in the Westwood waiting room, bro. I see people because
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
going on Westwoods, bro.
Yeah, but
I'm just with the man and still talking to Bill and the Spliff talking about the girl from yesterday and
it
that.
was comfy, innit?
Yeah, rude
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Like, because you know what? If you're comfortable in the ends, bro, like on the ends, bro, like you might drop freestyles on the block with the Henny and the man then back in the day.
Mm.
You're already built for this shit, bro.
Yeah, yeah. But this is what comes back to my point. You know what I
Yeah.
was saying about being this is like meant to be for you.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're definitely you're walking your path that was meant to be for you.
Facts.
I feel like that. But you tell me, is it clear for you? Like, do you feel like the path you've been on, obviously, like,
Nah, it's never been clear, bro.
okay, so
Nah. I've had to go get like mad jobs, bro, to fund these things.
yeah,
as
yeah.
well at
No,
some
I hear
point.
you, bro. People
You get
people
it?
don't talk about that a lot
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, yeah.
You
Like,
know,
bro, I'll be honest with you, bro. I got to a space where like the man them from the end definitely thought that man fell off, bro. At one point, bro. Like,
okay.
I was unloading lorries at warehouses. I was
Yeah, yeah,
working like in the stock rooms in Sainsbury's and stuff
Yeah,
at
yeah.
one point as like a grown up, bro.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have that school education and that career and that you know, like the trade. I didn't have a trade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't have like much going on for myself apart from music, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you dedicated your whole time to it, though.
And because I was naughty
Yeah.
with other little things that I was doing to get a little bit of bread and to
Yeah, yeah,
woo woo. Then I was doing music, and then music took over the naughtiness, you know. Because remember, I got youths around me. Most of them been jail, bro. I ain't been jail.
You ain't been jail.
Nah, so most of them been jail, bro. But you know the nights that some of them are getting grabbed and that, bro. I just happened to be recording a mixtape, bro. So I'm not around tonight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
By God's grace.
Okay.
Do you get it?
That's your
So
blessing, bro.
Music saved, man, bro.
Yeah.
Even back in the day when there was beef and that, I might be in the youth centre spitting and that, and then you hear something happen back on the actual road you're from. Like, you just wasn't outside tonight because you was in the youth centre.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It could have been like music's really, really been there for me when other people haven't. Do you know what I mean? That's the
Absolutely.
truth. But I feel like it's always come with bumps in the road. There's always been challenges, bro. And I think I'm so used to pushback and so used to challenges, so used to like things not going smooth
Yeah, yeah.
that I actually function really well in chaos.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm the same, bro. I can relate
You
to
like that, yeah?
I'm the same, bro. And it's how do you? I think we spoke about it earlier, though. But
Yeah.
so you get an issue now, a problem or a hurdle. How do you deal with that? Do you embrace that? Like, do you when
Find
that
a
comes at you?
solution.
Yeah, you find a solution.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, before I would struggle with it and be all swimming up in it. But
Yeah.
now I feel like I can see right. This is coming at me for a reason. What's the lesson in it? From early, try grab that. Has it always been like that for you, or do you feel like you've learnt that?
Nah, bro, I don't even look at it like that now, bro. I'll be honest. I just look at it like this is just part of life, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's no smooth life, bro. If you get a smooth life, you're lucky, bro. Or blessed.
Would you say you're happy right now?
Yeah.
You happy?
Yeah.
Like deep down,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You know why, bro?
Talk to me.
Because it's very, very easy for anyone on God's green earth, right, to not be happy. You can be unhappy as quick as you can be happy.
Yeah.
You got to choose happiness.
Yeah. 100%.
They don't just choose you. You got to choose it. You got to look at the cup when it's half full. It's not half empty.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perspective.
Yeah. But you can't be pessimistic. Like, you know, like it's easy for people to moan, especially in England, bro. Grey clouds, rain, 9 to 5, everyone's working. Monday to Friday, you're just busy. Friday night, you want to have a drink.
Yeah.
Because it's been such a shit week and that.
Yeah.
I don't look at it like that, bro.
Well, talking about that, so
Yeah.
like, obviously, I know you like to have a drink and whatnot. Yeah. You're always sipping something.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
You're always sipping something. So,
Professionally.
because it's like, obviously, when we see each other, more times in the gym nowadays.
And
yeah?
I'm sipping water then.
Yeah, you're sipping water. I hope
H2O.
so. You're sipping Henny in the gym.
Nah.
Nah. You ain't got the see-through bottle.
They don't
though.
believe that, you know.
There's no see-through
They'll
bottle.
believe that though, because I drink so much Henny, you know what I mean?
As in
But
the
yeah,
sauna
man.
sipping it up.
Yeah, trust me, broski.
So how do you find the balance between, like, you know, being a busy man in the game,
Yeah.
with the podcast that
Yeah.
you're doing, like you're having a drink, having a laugh outside, connecting with people, always busy, and then like the gym side of things, because
Yeah.
they don't work hand to hand,
They do for me.
do they? How do you
bro.
see? Because I can't.
Bro, I'm militant. I'm telling you, you're
I
not
know.
getting me, bro. Like, I'm actually
Tell
militant,
them.
bro.
Okay.
Like, I'm serious geezer, bro, with this
Yeah, yeah.
militant thing, bro.
Okay.
Like, you know me, it's like, boom, cool. The podcast
Yeah.
is starting at 6. I need to be there about 5:45 realistically. Yeah?
Okay.
Cool. Just in case the guest is early, whatever.
Yeah.
Before that, bro, I could choose to just stay in bed, bro,
Yeah.
on a Sunday, whatever.
Yeah.
But brother, we're going gym at 3:30. Yeah. We're on a treadmill, 45 minutes. We're doing chest, whatever. We're doing triceps. We're doing sauna, steam room, jacuzzi, couple times. Then casually, grab a little Costa on the way. It's all routine to me.
Yeah,
bro.
routine.
It's all just like,
Okay.
I swear, bro.
So there was someone struggling to be motivated right now. Not so much discipline, but motivated to just get up and get to the gym or do what they want to do and chase their dreams.
Yeah.
What piece of advice would you give them?
Don't let yourself defeat you, because you're your biggest enemy. It's you versus you.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Some people they're going like I'm a little bit arrogant or whatever, yeah, but I'm not. I'm actually mad humble, bro. But my thing is like, you are the only person that can stop you. if you've got kids, yeah, and your child needs seeing to, that's a good excuse, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna put your family 1st.
Mm-hmm.
If your mum is sick, God forbid, and you're a carer, you're gonna put that first. So there's not a lot apart from squeezing it in when you can with them, that kind of scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you've got time on your hands and you just got a job and a girlfriend and rare, well, you got bare time, you know.
Yeah.
Why do you think Netflix and these things do so well, bro?
Mm.
They drop the whole season in one day and everyone binges it because they got nothing to do, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what they have
Do
got?
you watch TV?
I watch YouTube more so.
Okay, so you watch
Yeah.
what podcast?
Podcasts, documentaries.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm
You don't watch TV though.
not really like on demand stuff, innit? Like, you know, like I might go on like Stars and watch BMF, or I might watch, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But I don't actually watch TV like EastEnders and
No.
the things where it's live. Get celebrity, get me out of here. I'm not into all that nonsense.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? But people that are, it's not
Yeah,
a
yeah.
knock, it's not a knocking it thing.
Yeah.
But if you've got time for all of that, you must have time for gym.
Yeah.
You must have time for a yoga class. You must have time for swimming. You must have time to go for a walk in the woods or in the park if you're not into the gym. You must have time for these things, bro. Like,
And what has gym done for you?
mentally a lot.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Mentally a lot, bro. When my nan passed away, God bless her soul,
Mhm.
I went through anxiety.
Mhm.
And I thought I was sick. Because basically, bro, previously, back in the day, I'd suffered from minor epilepsy
Okay.
when I was young.
Okay.
Do you understand
about
me?
that?
Like, you grew out of it.
Yeah. Grew out of it.
Yeah, you grow out of it. Because
Okay.
your brain develops as you get older. So you can
Wow.
grow out of epilepsy.
Okay.
Or it can get worse. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, nice.
But basically, what happened is I had seizures young, yeah?
Okay.
A couple of them, back to back and that. And then it was like,
What age was that?
young, you know, bro. I'm
Okay.
talking like, must have been about 14,
Okay.
15. Because I remember, you know, it's going to sound a bit mad for me to say this, but I remember, the reason why I remember so well when it was, is because I was chatting to one girl, yeah?
Yeah.
And she was on this, like, come over my house tomorrow, my mum's going away and all that. And I was about to get it in, like, for the first time, yeah?
First time.
Yeah,
Oh,
do you know what I'm trying to say? It's
okay.
young, that's how young it was. And then I ended up in A&E.
Oh,
That's why I remember it clearly. And I thought I was having a dream.
damn.
I can hear like my mum like worried and stuff. But I'm unconscious I think I'm dreaming, bro.
Okay.
Then I can hear some next voice that I don't know telling me it's gonna be all right and all that.
And this is mid seizure.
Yeah,
Okay.
middle of the night, bro. I had it just in my sleep, bro.
It's I spoke about this on a previous show,
Yeah.
but my brother, he got cerebral palsy, but he's also got epilepsy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Big
it
him
was,
up, man.
yeah, it was the middle of the night. He normally has seizures.
Yeah,
When
it's
he gets
very-
excited. It's when your brain tries to chill
Relax,
out.
innit?
Yeah, relax.
Yeah.
So that's the same for yourself. Yeah.
Yep.
So you was in the middle of the night and your first
yeah.
seizure.
Never had them in the day apart from once.
Okay. And how many seizures you had?
I had 4.
4 seizures.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
And when you're having a seizure, are you like conscious of what's going on? Are you like,
Yeah, in the end, I realized I thought it was a dream, innit? But what it was is I was semi-conscious.
okay,
So like I could hear people. So it was the ambulance person, the strange voice. It was the man that's
yeah,
putting us in the ambulance, whatever. But the thing is, bro, I woke up in the hospital. I think, what the fuck? Where am I, bro? I was supposed to go link this thing, bro.
yeah.
So when I've woke up in the hospital now, I've got a bit kind of like worried again, and I've had another seizure
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
So I went through this space where they're like, look, you're never gonna drive.
Mm.
Potentially,
Yep.
your life changed.
Mm.
It was a serious thing. Do you know what I mean? But what happened to me, bro, is that I don't know, man. I just like, I think it's God, bro. I can't put it down to anything but God, man. And I just feel like I was so blessed, bro, that it just like stopped, and I've actually got a proper discharge and everything, man. Like medically, like they was like, yeah, you're good, bro. Like they done all of the MRIs, the scans.
Yeah.
Like you're all right. You can come off the tablets, everything, all of that.
That must have changed your perspective in life, though.
Bro, it's mad. So when my nan died, bro,
Yeah.
imagine I've gone through like all of these moments where I think everything in my life is just collapsed, yeah. But my nan's passed away, and I started getting this feeling in my body, yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, it's back, you know.
No way.
Yeah.
So you're getting signs before you're having a seizure. You know.
See, the
talk
doc
to me. What
this
is
is the maddest thing that you say that, because the doctor reckons that I'm capping when I say I was getting signs. They're saying I'm capping, like
Oh,
no
yeah.
one gets signs. That's what they were telling me. People
No,
don't really get signs much.
You definitely do, though, innit?
I think I did.
No, you do. You do.
I think I did.
What was your symptoms? In
It was like a muscular issue on my right leg.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it would tense up and shit, and it would be like a throbbing.
Yep.
But you know what the maddest thing is, bro? Even if it ain't medically a thing where you get a sign, that's God, bro, again. To let me
Heads
know,
up, heads up.
lay down, or
Yeah.
so you don't hit your head or whatever it is, just to prep, yeah? Do
How long was you in these seizures for?
you know what? I couldn't even tell you, bro. They
Wow.
were short. They were short. I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you, to be honest, bro.
Yeah.
But when my nan passed, yeah, I'd already been like, I was good, basically. Everything was blessed, innit?
Okay.
But when they done all the tests on man, bro, you know, like they made me fall asleep with like the wires plugged into my head to like, because like you said, it's neurology, it's neurologist work, right? So your brain goes into like different levels of sleep and stuff.
Yep.
But what a seizure is, for anyone that like wonders how, seizure, all it is the lobes in your brain sending signals and getting confused, and then you black out. It's like a circuit board.
Right.
That's all it is. It's like a trip out on a circuit board.
Okay.
That's in short. Do you get it? So when man's nan passed, yeah, I felt like, oh man, I don't feel good. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't even eat properly. I felt so fucked up, and I love my nan. My nan, God bless her, was like, that's like my second mum. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
That's
of course,
nan's
bro.
house was a must every weekend, and I just felt like, yo, that hurt me bad. But I thought I was getting these seizures back, bro. But where I couldn't sleep and I was feeling rough and I didn't know what was going on, I was bare worried and that. I was going to A&E like 3 times in 1 week, and that, to the point where they were fed up of seeing me. Like, this guy again, bro. We just saw you last night. They're telling me, why you back? What's going on now? And I'm like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. And then one of the nurses said to my pops took me there. The nurse said, he seems very anxious. Give him this diazepam tablet and let him relax for a bit. So I've popped this pill.
Okay.
And I've just knocked out, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I've woke up in A&E and my dad's like, right, you've gone for a minute and that. So when that's happened now, yeah, they've said, oh, you know, we think you've got anxiety and that, like stress related and all that. So I triggered anxiety, right? But this is where it gets deep, because I know you're a man, we've spoken, and I know you're a man that's been through your own trials and tribulations, right? So you would probably understand this more, which is probably why I'm even talking to you about it, and I wouldn't really just talk about this shit. I used to think anxiety and all these depression things and that was a bit moist. I used to think,
There was a stigma on it.
yeah. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So when that's happened to me and they're saying, that's you, bro, like, you're going through it, I'd be like, what? Swear to God.
Yeah.
I was actually quite relieved that it wasn't epilepsy.
Of
So I was
course.
like,
Okay.
yo, anxiety, yeah, that's cool. We could eat that for breakfast.
Yeah,
Like, what do we do about it? And they're like, well, you got to work that out, kind of thing.
They get real though, can't it?
Yeah, this is where it
Anxiety's
gets real, because now it's like, but I big up my bridging product, yeah, Daniel. He was like, he's a bit older than me, and he was just like, bro, man, I hear that, bro, but you just got to join the gym and hit the treadmill.
Yeah.
And it was sounded bare insensitive at the time, because I felt like I was down, bro.
Of course, you would.
But I was just like, you know what? He's a good guy, bro. Like, he wouldn't even steer me wrong, even if it's harsh. So I took it with a pinch of salt, and I've been a gym member ever since.
That's why I see you always in the gym now.
Yeah,
It all makes sense,
100%, bro.
And you ain't moping around, bro. You're getting it done.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to be like you.
Don't be like Belsky.
But you know what I mean? I'm not one of them man in the gym, yeah, that films that I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them man that like tries to tell people how to do their reps if I see them doing it wrong and that. I'm not that at all. I'm proper a beginner. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that though, bro. You've motivated a lot of people around you in the gym.
It's true.
Yeah, you have though. You have.
It's true, but though,
Yeah.
I don't know I'm doing it. I'm just doing me.
Yeah, you're doing you.
I've been like that my whole life anyway with everything. I think I've motivated a lot of people naturally by just being myself, bro.
Yeah.
Like even with like the work rate thing, the podcast thing,
Yeah.
like bare stuff, bro. Business and that.
Delivery as well, though. You know how to deliver information to people.
You think so?
I would say so. That's why you're.
Yeah, big up, man.
That's why you're doing what you're doing now.
Yeah, for real. No, there's definitely an element of that still.
Yeah. Do you not feel like you got good delivery then?
Nah, I think I know how to articulate myself.
You do, bro. That's
Yeah.
why you're cold with the music, and that's why you do what you do now.
I think as well, I spent a lot of time in sales, bro.
There we go.
You get it?
Gift of the
Like,
gab.
yeah, bro. And I was very successful there by default
Okay.
because of the music lyrics and the way I used to think and talk and that. So, but do you know what it is, bro? As well, I feel like the gym just keeps me sane
Yeah.
more than anything. If I get some muscles along the way,
Yeah.
bonus.
Do you feel like
That'd be
Do you feel like when you miss the gym though, like say you miss a couple of days, you feel it, innit?
yeah, but I've learned not to be too hard on myself with anything in life, bro.
Me too, bro. I feel you on that.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah. Especially with the life
have a
we're
Domino's
living.
pizza, bro. If you're off
Yeah,
the gym,
yeah.
why not? You might as
Yeah.
well just do it because you're off.
Yeah.
Have a red velvet cake. Just
Is that your thing, yeah?
yeah, whatever I did. Like, because when you go back, it's gonna get real again on that treadmill, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? It's not easy. Never gets easier, bro. In the gym, I don't think so, because you just go up heavier all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just feel like that it helps me. Do you know what? Stress, along with depression, anxiety, all the things that come along with it, it's all about management. You know, we're all gonna get it
Yeah.
because you know everyone's got bills to pay.
Yep.
Everyone's got family issues.
Stress.
Everyone's got like all sorts of things going on around them that affect them in different ways. So it's management rather than thinking that I hope it goes away soon.
Yeah.
You gotta learn to live with some of these things, you know.
Yeah.
That's the tough part that people can't grasp. So you see when you're like, oh, what would you tell someone who's, you know, lacking motivation and discipline and that, don't be so harsh on yourself. But also, don't be so light on yourself.
Yeah. Don't think it's gonna come to you.
Yeah.
You got to do the work.
Do you know what I'm saying? Don't
You
be
got-
scared to do it. Like,
don't be scared
go
to
and
do
get
it.
it done, man.
Yeah.
Because what's it? Is it called endorphins? Isn't it?
Yeah, endorphins. Yeah.
Like them things.
They'll release
That's real, bro.
yeah, of course.
Because have you ever been to the gym angry, bro?
Yeah.
And then when you
Many
leave, you're
times.
like,
Yeah.
feel good, man.
Yeah.
Like, you just play the music sounds different in the car on the way over. And that.
Yes, bro.
You know what I'm trying to
every day,
say?
bro. Anyone who's had a stressful day, go to the gym.
Yeah,
You're gonna feel
bro.
10 times better.
It's different, man.
Even the spa, the sauna, steam room, and that. I know
It's a
you're
must,
a man
innit?
of that.
Yeah.
For the mind, bro.
That's it, bro. It's mentally and physically, it does good stuff for you, bro. So I feel like it's all about managing stress. But for the people that need to go and find a bit of drive and that, do you know what? It looks like a mountain sometimes. You know, like if you put on a bit of weight and or you feel a bit unfit and you just feel lazy, and then you look at people in the gym that's got six packs and you'll feel like, oh, this is long, man. But God loves a trier. You have to start somewhere. Everyone does. Like even this podcast thing, bro. You're coming in the game, and you're gonna start somewhere, and you're just gonna go upwards if your mind's right and the energy's right and the work rate's right, the consistency's right, and you're saying the right things and you're doing it the right way. It's gonna go like that, bro. It can't go like that because it's here already.
Yeah.
It's the only ways up, but you gotta keep going though.
But if you stop though or get stagnant, then
It dips again. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's life as well.
Yeah.
Because that happens in the gym. You can relay all this back to the gym,
Yeah,
and
it's
that.
true.
You have bad weeks, bro,
It's true.
where you're not lifting like you was last week.
Yeah.
You done 100 kg on the chest last week. You only get into 60 and 80, and you feel tired, and that
Journey though, innit?
part of life, bro. We're human.
Talking about obviously what you're doing now with the
Yeah.
podcast, what's your vision with that? Like, what was the reason for you? Do you feel like you fell into that, or is there like a purpose for why you do what you do?
So I moved to Brooklyn in America. 2012, 2014, I lived there
Okay.
with my cousins and that. We got OJ.
Yep.
I lived on a greasy block, bro. That was it's the hood, East Flatbush, 90s. And when I was out there, I was still slyly a rapper. I had a album called like The Beautiful Hustle and The Gift of Faith and that.
Okay.
And I was still printing CDs and giving them out. People in America was like, yo, you're the only London rapper I know. Some people in that hood.
Yeah.
And they were like, you're hard, bro. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And I used to show them in the barbershop. This is Gigs. This is fucking Timber.
Yeah.
Blade and B double.
Plugging
Spray,
it.
like
Yes.
Coke.
See, you're the guy.
I used to
bro.
run that in the barbershop.
bridging
in
the
Brooklyn.
gap one
Yeah,
time.
from long time, you know.
I
from
know
long
that,
time.
bro.
And then I was shooting videos out there, rapping and that. And people were showing it love, bruv, out there. Like ended up doing tunes with Uncle Murder and touring with Dave East and
Yeah, I
King
see
Shooter and all that and Jungle and that.
How was that?
It was good, but you know what? Let me land on this bit
Land.
because I feel like this is a good way to describe it. Yeah, there's a guy called Taxstone.
Okay.
He had a podcast called Tax Season,
Okay.
and he's from Brooklyn, and he's a road dude from Brooklyn. Yeah,
Mhm.
Tax Season was audio only, bro. SoundCloud, YouTube, audio,
Okay.
and it was signed to the Speakers Network. It was owned by someone called Combat Jack. So Combat Jack is like the podcast guru, bro, for urban podcasting. He's like the first, the Combat Jack show.
Okay.
The Taxstone show comes off the back of that, but it's more hood. So he used to interview people just sitting down like we are now, whatever, but you didn't see it. It was all just audio. And I used to listen to it, bro, and think, this is hard, bro. Me and my brethren. And then one time, Core Mega come to London, which is like a very well-known Queensbridge rapper. I bucked him because I was patterned in New York and that people, like Big Twins and all that from QB, them, my guys, people knew to Linkman, like, yo, Linkman, whatever, boom, boom, boom. And my brethren, after we left, my brethren was like, yo, bro, like the conversation you just had with him was mad, you know? And I was like, what do you mean, bro? It's regular. He's like, yeah, because he grew up on listening to this guy. When he met him, he just saluted him and couldn't really muster much words or didn't really know what to say to him because it's Core Mega, bro. It's Core Mega. It's like if someone meets someone that they've been a bit of a fan of, it's a bit weird sometimes, isn't it? Like, but me, I've always seen people as people.
Okay.
Like I've worked in certain industries, bro, as a salesperson.
You say you don't get starstruck.
Nah, I think I could. I think there's potential for me to because I might,
whatever 50-year-old in now.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have so much to say. Where would I start? I'd have
Yeah.
to like take a deep breath and just think, yo, like,
Yeah.
let me ask him something mad just to get his attention or something, and then we'll go from there. But life is a sale. That's my point. Life is a sale, bro. Everything's being sold, even if there's no money exchanged.
Okay.
It's a transaction.
Explain that. What do you mean?
So like life is transactional.
Yep.
So like even when you like meet a woman at the bar You got to catch her interest.
Yeah.
Then she'll give you her time.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah,
then
and that's with anyone in transaction of energy, giving someone energy. Or
But time is the biggest thing, bro, because
Okay.
you can't get that back. You can lose £1 million, bro. You can lose £1 million in cash. But when it comes to your time, you're never going to get that day, that hour back, bro. Do you understand me? That's gone. Time is the one commodity we don't get back like that. Can't make it back. That's why I'm so work ratey as well.
Okay.
But like, I just feel like the transaction thing in life is like everyone's human, is what I'm trying to say. Everyone eats too much, they have to take a shit.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Yeah.
do you know what I'm trying to say?
I
Like,
feel you.
that's the real reality, right?
But the fact is, like you said, most people wouldn't be able to sit in certain rooms with certain people.
Yeah.
That's why you're the guy for what you're doing now. Because I feel like you'd be able to handle conversations with most people.
Yeah, I think so. Right, so this is what I'm trying to say. I've never really shared this with anyone, Jay, bro. Like, I actually like was a financial broker, bro, for a bit.
Okay.
But business broking,
Yes.
B2B. So in short, what that means is that if you're a business owner, Clean Energy Limited,
Yep.
you're looking for startup money,
Yep.
I would be able to source those funds for you. And that.
Okay.
But also, I might meet another company that's got 50 million turnover a year. So now I'm talking to a millionaire, but he's not famous. That's the only difference. So starstruck doesn't come into it.
Okay.
But there's got to be a level of conversation that you can have with this person
Yes.
to get their respect, or they just go deal with someone else, bro. Do you get it? So I learned a lot from in that industry dealing with people. Like, I was trying to talk to someone and oversell them about some money, and then when he found out how much it was, he laughed at me. He's like, "Oh, that's cute." And I was like, "What do you mean, bro?" Like
I think so you're saying like the traits you take from different businesses, you can exchange it over.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like from the roads to a business.
Yeah,
other business you
transferable
do.
skills, 100%. Because at the end of the day, bro, if you've got someone on the ends, that sells weed, and they break down a box, they stretch it, shot it, reload, they're actually a business owner illegally. Because if they was to do that with some form of stock in a shop, they could become rich like that and legitly rich, right? Taxed and become profitable and stuff, right? So I learned from these rich men how to just have a normal combo, because people, believe it or not, bro, these people get fed up of people licking their bum, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Breading it with them all the time and that. So sometimes it's actually nice for them to talk to someone that's just normal and is listening to what they're saying, not just to say yeah or not just to agree. You know what I mean? I've had many conversations with people that like I've been given, see, in that industry when I was dealing with these business owners and that, some of them liked me so much that they would send me a book for Christmas and that as a present. And the book was, one of the books had been life-changing for man and that. These kind of things.
What book?
See You at the Top is one of them. Because I gave it out on another pod. I don't want to give all of them away, but there's a couple. But See You at the Top is really life-changing.
Right.
It's about your attitude to life.
So going back to what you were saying though about, we talk about money and then like business as well. For yourself, like what would you choose right now? Would you rather your podcast be global, gone clear, everyone's tapped in, listening to it, learning from it? Or would you rather tap out now with 10 mil in the bank?
That's a good question, bro. Fucking hell, mate. That's like, because it's not a fair question, is it? Because if I got 10 mil, can I start another podcast?
You could do so much more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one or the other, bro. It's one or the other, bro. Let's see where you at now, ASB, my guy.
You get me? Nah, do you know what? Nah, because you said, nah, you know what? I nearly missed what you said because of the drink, you know. You're saying it's globally tapped in.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm taking a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to make 100 mil.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And long game.
On purpose as well. Like, you're on job with what.
So I was thinking, is he talking about my podcast right now with the 10K subscribers, or are we talking about like...
But where's your vision with that? Do you feel like you're going to take that global?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that
100%. But you know what it is, bro? Even when I started podcasting because of the tax stone guy, my friends were telling me, bro, if you could record these combos you're having with these American dons and that, because you're plugged in over there, that'd be something for people to listen to. And I thought, all right, cool, we'll give that a go. And it got more reception than my music did, bro.
Yeah.
People was gravitating to it fast. Because remember, I was one of the early podcasters in the UK for this thing, bro. 2015, I done a pilot episode. 2016, we rolled it out. SAS, Ill Mill, Jaja Souls.
I remember this.
Murder Mook, battle rapper from New York. Big Twins, Black Child, Unkasa. So these were serious episodes, bro, that were going out. They were getting like 7K on a picture.
Yeah, that was
without even a video
as well.
Yeah, do you know what I'm trying to say? So like, global, Yeah, man's already kind of slightly there because I'm only really one person away from being super global at any time.
100%. I see my potential, what you're doing
Mm.
for so many reasons. Obviously, your work rate and the way you've got it set up, but also you're naturally plugged in globally anyway.
Yeah,
You've
man's
got
had
that.
Dave East on there,
I know, bro. Yeah, yeah. You've had and
Murder Mook.
so are you looking to like you bring that in? You bring that home now. You're gonna really like
Yeah,
I f-
yeah. I
good.
think so. I think, bro, we put in the work.
Yeah.
It's growing organic. We're organic, right?
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
don't do no ads.
Okay.
We don't pay no blogs.
Mhm.
Nothing. It's all
Okay.
natural growth. Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes
That's mad then, because you're doing that's
it's
big things
good,
then.
but it
Is.
goes slow
It's a
sometimes.
slow process, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're building that cult following.
I think so.
Yeah, they're tapped in. I feel that's
Do you know
more
what I mean?
beneficial.
Like I've bumped into like industry heads in certain areas because I'm not even in the industry, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'm in,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know me. I'm in the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
gym,
Yep.
the same barbershops, the
Yeah.
same. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
you catch
Of
you
course,
catch me. That's
broski.
why, bro.
But
I'm regular, bro.
What's
But
that? What's your opinion on the industry?
I don't really like the industry.
Yeah,
I feel
same
like, bro. When I was doing music, yeah, I was close to being in the game quite a lot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I probably wanted to be at like the acceptance at one point. I probably wanted to be up there with the best and that, and in the parties and all them things, and in the events and performing at Wireless. And then one day, bro, I realized, yeah, when I went through all that stuff, the anxiety, my nan,
No one was there.
travel to America, no one was there,
No
bro.
one was there. Big
Just
lessons,
my family and
bro.
my brethrens, bro.
Yes.
You get it?
And it comes down to it's like, why am I doing this? And it's more time. You're
It's all
probably
fake, bro.
you want to make them proud to a point, but you
Yeah.
get caught up in it, and you get
Yeah.
in the game, the music game is
Yeah.
mad, bro.
Because you know, earlier you asked me a question. Yeah, you was like, was there ever a time when you was unhappy making music?
Yeah, yeah.
That was the time when I was making rap. Because from 2011 or 2012 all the way up to 2014, I was just making because the beat it was changing so fast. 1 minute the Migos are hot,
Yeah.
next minute this new guy Rich Homie Quan and Fugs out. Then the beats were changing, the beat types, the delivery, the flows. Everyone was dabbing at 1 minute. Then the dabbing was corny.
Yeah.
Then it was like everyone was wearing gold rope chains, and then the next minute they'd gone back to like white gold Cubans with the plaque chain and the bro. It was changing like no one's business.
Do you prefer?
But no, but bro, I realized I was chasing the trends a little bit at one point, and that made me unhappy because it was
Okay.
like, yo,
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah,
ASB
yeah,
from shelling down Tudor Rolls, Grime.
Yeah.
You don't need to do this, bro.
Don't lose yourself in
And you can lose
trying to
yourself
be
in this
trend,
thing,
in the trend. Yeah,
in the
yeah.
trend and the game,
Yeah, yeah.
because you can end up at the industry party, like you said, where you've been longing to be at, and someone chats some shit in your ear, and you think they know what they're talking about because they worked for Sony,
Yeah.
but really they were just drunk and didn't know what to say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So now what? You're just taking advice? Nah, bro. Like I realized, bro, I was putting out some shit songs on Link Up. Sorry, Link Up TV. Sorry, Link Up TV. They were giving me the free uploads. GRM was charging a bit too much. I was putting out some shit songs, bro. It was like me and Zach Gravenall was the cameraman. I'll load up K's beats, big them up. I'd make the tunes quickly. All their stuff was on point. Mine was kind of like just knocking it out and putting it out.
Okay.
And then I look back on that and I think, yeah, man, them efforts were a little bit poor.
No, but I think that shows the work rate and consistency.
Yeah, but
For me, from an outside point, I'm thinking, bro, he's hitting every time. Like he's getting it
Yeah,
out every time.
yeah.
Because I know what it's like making music like over the years. It's not a smooth process sometimes. You gotta plan it, make the song,
yeah,
direct it.
It's long, bro.
It's long. And you were getting it done. So I rate that, bro.
That's why I'm glad I don't rap no more, bro.
But I feel like it was part of your journey though.
Yeah.
And you think about it now, like a music video compared to a podcast edit now, it's lighter.
Yeah.
So it's like you've done the hard work. Now it's like relax and do what you're supposed
Bro,
to.
it's mad. It's mad because now, bro,
Mm.
you just put a mic in front of me on a
Yeah.
comfy sofa like this,
Yeah.
drink a Maggie or wagwan or whatever. You get me?
Do you feel?
And chat and it's content.
Do you feel like this is what you're meant to be doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because bro, if we go through everything, yeah,
Mm.
from young to now, it's networking, which requires talking and
Yes.
billing and staying in contact and stuff like that, and having like common ground with people, identifying people's needs if you're working in sales, if you can fulfill their needs and make the sale, if you can find a pain point or whatever, building relationships, rapport, all of these things are major keys to success, yeah. And the podcast thing, what it does, bruv, it allows me to have a shot at making it again. So where I didn't make it in music, bro, which is fine, I'm cool with that. Like, but you know, like it gives me a chance to actually make it again.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like now, you know what it's like, bro.
Yep.
Rappers are competitive. I can meet a rapper and you're just another rapper, bro. And you might even have fucking more money than me. So like your video could be better than mine. So now I don't really want to follow you or don't really want to support you or you get me. Whereas it because I'm not I'm not clashing with them no more.
Yeah.
I'm somewhere where you can sit and promote
So
your album.
100%, it changes the game, innit? I hate.
Narrative's different.
And so, what would be your ideal rollout for the next couple of years with what you're doing?
Do you know what? I don't know about years, but right now I'm trying to work out YouTube as well, because YouTube's hard to work out, bro. Like, you put your foot on the gas, you start recording episodes every week and that, putting out trailers and that, and you think it's gonna go off, and then one don't, one does, one don't, two don't, two do. The algorithm's mad.
Yeah.
But you have to just keep going so that you're building up like this like online library of content, like an archive. So when people come back and they find you through Johnny Gunn's episode, they go, "Oh, I've just found this
Shout out
podcast."
Johnny.
Shout out Johnny, la la la.
It's another
Big
one. I see
episode.
you across the river chatting.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
From
early.
young, Chazzy, young.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's like they see that episode and they go,
Yeah.
"Wow, this is a good podcast."
Yeah,
Then they go find the Scorcher one from 2 months ago. That's what's been happening a lot. Like, you see the comments from popping up again and stuff. So we're building it from the ground up. Like, we've got people hitting me up from jail, bro. Like, we're watching it on the wing, bro.
Yeah, of course.
We're watching it in the can and that. And then
Yeah,
you've got man watching it in the barbershop.
Well, who would you say your target audience is?
What you mean? Who I wanted it to be, or
Yeah, who? Yeah, well, who did you want it to be, and where does it go in?
if I had sofas like this, bro,
Yeah.
and
Well-
lights like this, I reckon we would have been CEO of a diary and all that, innit? But like
Okay.
diary of a CEO. But nah, we got the streets, bro.
Yeah,
Big up the streets, man.
Yeah.
Basically, all of the people that probably was like semi-interested in my rap career or the
Yeah,
things
yeah.
that were going on with other people in that time, they're the people that watch it.
Mm.
We've got like a big grime following, a big UK rap following, a big street following.
Yeah.
But I think that's the best, bro, because I feel like everyone coming out of our industry that made it, they all made it by getting big where they're from first.
100%.
So it's like the ground level, do you know? But my plan is to just shoot for the stars.
Okay.
Shoot for the, you know what I mean?
Do you
You fall short, you're at the moon still, kind of thing.
Do you see yourself like? Do you feel like it's a stepping stone? Like, do you see yourself hosting like other stuff, like big shows, or do you feel like you're on just like your journey? We're staying on this path. We're doing us.
No, I'm open to it.
Okay.
I'm open to it, but I'm not looking for it though.
Yeah.
That's the key thing. Like,
Right.
I feel like, bro, you know what, bro? It sounds mad, yeah, but I'm actually happy with my little disciplined life, bro. My little routines.
Okay. So would you say you're
Do you know what I mean?
you're
Just doing me, bro.
yeah.
Naturally as well. Like,
Would
whatever
you say you're
happens,
content?
happens. Yeah, content's a bit of a weird word though, isn't it?
No,
Because I'm not content, nah.
Okay. So you want
I'm happy and I'm not disappointed. I'm not underwhelmed or I don't feel like I've not achieved or I'm slacking.
yeah.
I feel like I'm en route for greatness.
Yeah. Definitely are.
Do you get it?
100%.
So, but content, I don't even know if I can ever be content. That's my problem.
Yeah.
That's my problem, bro.
Now you're
I'm one of
on
those.
to
Nah, I'm one of them breads, bro.
You want more and you want more.
Yeah,
and you
like-
want more. Within yourself though, not necessarily like a number, but like I feel like you're on progression, bro.
Even me and my dad was talking about this, about the gym stuff.
Yep.
I'm like, yo, sometimes like I'll go do like chest whatever, and I'll do like 15 reps.
Yep.
And then I'll do another 12, and it's like, my dad said sometimes it's bad for you, Sometimes better just to stick to the 10.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
you can
pushing it, though.
overdo it. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You
get injuries and
can overdo a lot of things
Yeah.
because everything's in moderation, isn't it?
You're saying work smart.
Yeah,
not
I
hard.
think but I think sometimes like I don't know, man. I don't know when to stop.
Mm.
Just keep going, bro. Let's do it. Like, like even my co-host, big up D Gully, man. Big up Gully.
Yeah, you boys are killing it.
Yeah, he gets vexed with me sometimes, bro. He gets fed up with me because it's like I just don't stop. Like, we do a podcast on Sunday. We're supposed to have the week off next week, and then I'm like, yo,
Yep.
my man Messi wants to come on. What are you doing Saturday?
I can relate to this, bro.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? And he's just like,
Yeah.
fucking no, bro. I swear we was off this week.
How do you? So I'm glad you mentioned that, yeah,
Mm.
because I've struggled with this in the past. Like I'm on smoke 24/7, and I don't
Yeah.
really know when to stop. Like lock off.
Yeah,
Nothing like
yeah,
that. I know you're similar, yeah. How do you find that balance with having people around you that are not necessarily on full cylinders like yourself?
Yeah.
Or do you have people? Or do you only hang around with people?
Nah. I've got a lot of friends that ain't on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like working with them,
Yeah.
have you struggled with that?
Occasionally, but I feel like I could have like friends that I would never work with
Yeah, that's
because they're my brethren.
I
That's
think-
it.
that's a very key point. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
But then the other people, it's like, again, go back to selling, bro. Sales.
Yeah.
Sell the dream, bro.
Yeah.
But the hustle comes separately.
Okay.
So that's where you gotta gas them.
Yeah,
It's like, yo, bro, if we keep doing this, we
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But here's a coffee.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Like,
Back to the coffee.
here's a triple espresso.
Yeah.
Like, we're good though. Come on Saturday and that. Like, I'm like that. I'm encouraging.
Yeah.
But
Some people.
I understand humans are humans, bro.
Yeah,
Not everyone's gonna be the same. Not everyone's gonna see the vision.
You must
Is
have
what it
worked with
is.
people and then they've like lost vision.
Definitely, bro.
You know, and that can be
100%.
disheartening when you're like, bro, are we doing this? Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's
you
tough.
know what I'm saying? I know you must have gone through that.
It's tough, but you know what, bro? I give a lot of people grace, man, because
Yeah.
bro, you know how I'm telling you that my nan passed away and I went through anxiety.
Yeah, yeah.
What if they're going through something like that?
Exactly,
And they just
yeah.
didn't want to share it with me.
Yeah.
You can't just always expect everyone to be on what you're on,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, it's true.
You have to have a little bit of like understanding.
You must
bro.
have learnt that at some point, though. Or have you always been like that?
Yeah, I think it's just maturity, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Just maturity still, like just going through life.
Mm,
Just knowing that like even bro, like even my brother's way different to me.
yeah,
Way different, bro.
yeah.
So if he's different and we're related, imagine how different you could be if we're not related.
Like you've got a very positive mindset, yeah? I'd
I'd
say
say
so.
so.
Would you say so?
Yeah. I try to. I'm not obviously I'm not. I have my moments, but
Has that come from like real dark places? Or has it been through like have you been through real dark times like in your life that you can is there
Yeah.
like pivotal points in your life where you're like, damn, I was real low then?
Yeah, definitely. Even bro, even the thing where it's like right, man's having seizures and that.
Yeah.
And now I've got a bend, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look at my dashboard, bro, the digital dash, bruv.
Yeah.
I go, yo, man, they didn't want me to win.
Yeah.
But I made it
Yeah.
here. And that is a win, bro. Like
Yeah,
it sounds mad. To someone
Personal
else, they
win,
could be
bro.
like fucking cocky bastard. But to
Mm.
me, I'm like, yo, like this wasn't always on the cards, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So
Mm.
I always learn to see the best in everything.
Yes.
Even in people, you know.
Yeah.
Some people are like they deserve you to see their bad ways, but I still look at them and give them like, oh, I think they're better than this, man.
But you know, see that there, what you're saying?
Yeah.
I've had that. And I know you're like that as well. You see the
Yeah.
best in people, but people sometimes,
Take advantage of that, innit?
or they don't even see it in themselves.
Yeah.
And you see the greatness in them, but they don't even see the greatness in themselves.
That's true still.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's, it's a mad one.
I don't see there being any like real limit on where you take the podcasting and where I take it. I think it's like we'll go with the flow, we'll put in the work.
Yep.
I feel like we've got really good like guests at the moment. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of respectable legends and that are pulling up to talk to us because they want to, not because we're paying or
What-
not because we're forcing it.
What conversations have you enjoyed like on your journey? Like if you had to say
A few,
top
you know.
3, like
What, my top 3 episodes or something?
from yourself, like you've like actually enjoyed
Mm.
being there.
Yeah, mad. I would say yesterday's one, you know. It's one of them. I know it's probably because it's fresh as well.
Yeah.
But we had Quincy, QB, South London,
Okay. Yeah,
street
yeah, yeah.
legend from Bricky, yeah. He bring the energy, bro. And he bring the energy that we already had. So it was like bare energy.
Yes.
And it was like positive, negative, rough,
Mm.
smooth, like all the things he'd been through and that
Yeah.
relatable moments and that it was really enjoyable. Also, I would say the first Justo episode.
Okay.
So when Justo come through the podcast, right? Big up my boy Justo. Justo's a street figure from Northwest, yeah?
Yep.
And he's never really done no podcast, bro. Like, he ain't really done that. I'll be honest as well, we've had a lot of people do their first podcast with us.
Okay.
Loads, bro.
Yes.
Like, I could reel off a list of them. Dimples, Cell 22, Ross Clark, Justo, Mel Dog. Like, there's so many people, their first ever podcast is on our thing.
You obviously felt comfortable to come to. You.
Yeah, do you get it? Like,
'Cause not many people are on that, bro.
trust me, bro.
Yeah, no-
Even Pinky Notes as well.
Oh yeah.
His one was first on ours. Bro, there's so many, but like, the thing is, bro, they're all good for their own reason, these combos. Do you get it?
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
Justo one
100%.
was special because he was Northwest, bro.
You
And it
find-
was like,
Another question for
Yeah.
you. No, go on, carry on.
we was putting on for Northwest and West, basically.
Mm.
Because remember, all these other podcasts, they're from different ends.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, Chucky's from West, but Chucky's podcast is more of a that they just sit down and talk, whereas
Yeah.
us as guests and people talk about their life and that,
Yeah.
and music and shit. So you got like winners talking in Southeast.
Mm.
You've got Young Spray over in Walthamstow based, North based, and that. It wasn't really no one in West like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Do you prep for your shows?
Lightly,
Yeah.
I'm a hip hop historian, bro.
Yeah. This is what I'm gonna say, bro. You bruv, you got facts.
that.
You know your stuff, bro. When it comes to music
Yeah.
and like just like back, bruv, I feel like you've got good knowledge on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
If you was on a game show, yeah,
yeah.
and it was like, what's that thing called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where they give you a phone call lifeline, yeah? If you got to the end, yeah, I swear, bro, and they said, a hip hop question, yeah, and you could ring me
I'm calling you, bro.
and you win. You know, like that.
Yeah,
Like, it
yeah.
don't matter
Yeah.
if it's about like their early years,
Yeah.
their come up, their best record, their
And
best
where,
performing album.
even American rap.
Yeah, American rap's
English
my
rap.
thing more as well, to be
Yeah.
fair. But yeah, man, I feel like I love rap, bruv. I love
Yeah.
music actually.
Yeah. That's why, because you love it, bro.
Yeah.
When you love something, you indulge in it.
And I feel like all the things that man's done, bruv, the networking, the music, the sales, going through stuff and that, traveling, living in other countries. I know people.
Yeah.
Like, I can sit down with people
Yeah.
and like work out what sort of person they are.
Yeah.
And I find that interesting.
You like doing that.
I think it's interesting, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
to
you
have
do what you're
conversations,
doing,
and
bro.
that, you know what I mean?
Sick. Yeah.
Just to kind of see what their mindset is and their perspective, and sometimes like think, oh, why they like this?
Yeah.
And then because I'm thinking why they're sitting right there, why they like this.
Yeah.
I'll have the audacity to ask a mad question as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm good at. But I'll just try and word it in a way. Sometimes I don't even try and word it. I just outburst. And I think that's what makes it authentic.
Yeah,
Do you know what
definitely.
I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So there's that. The Justo one was epic because it's coming from Northwest. It's coming from a mad place. His name, he didn't really have much music out, but he was a rapper. So it's more like his name was a bit weighty in the roads, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when he came on our podcast, people were like, rah. And what I done, I was strategic. I went to New York and I said to Justo, I'm just going to sit on this episode a bit because I'm just linking Dave East in it. So I've done the episode with Dave East in America. So I had Dave East, Harlem, Justo, South Killy,
Jeez.
and both of them I was going to edit 5 trailers.
Yeah.
Then full episode, back to back. And I mixed them. One day East, next day Justo.
Yeah.
And it made my channel have a spike.
Yeah.
But it was strategic. I just told him, trust me, man. This one, just don't worry about the titles. Titles are gonna be a bit mad. Reasonably, they're not clickbait, but you know what I mean. They're gonna be raw.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta have morals a bit still, because
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of people
yeah.
don't, bro. In this game, in this podcasting, bro, they just crash out, bro.
Yeah,
They just do the mad thing.
There's no
And
longer
put anything on the title and that. Use bare
Sit up.
people's names and that.
Mm.
So it was kind of like it was reasonable, but they were gonna be very blunt and like quotes. I was gonna quote what you said in the video and that.
Yeah.
And yeah, they got a lot of interest. I've had really good episodes, bro, with people, man. I've had so many. I've got to big up all the guests, really, because I don't think I've really had like. There was one with a guy called Eddie McGinty from West Drayton as well.
Yeah. Shout Eddie. I know
That's
Eddie.
his first podcast as well.
Yeah,
see?
yeah. He's got a mad story as well. He's been through a lot.
Real dude,
Yeah, bro.
real legend
Yeah,
from them
yeah.
ends, and it's like a proper geezer.
Yeah.
Been through the trenches, but
And he's doing a lot of work, like putting a lot of awareness out there now.
yeah, but getting him on a podcast ain't as easy as you think, bro.
Okay.
Do you understand me? That's why you ain't seen him on podcasts like that.
Yeah.
So that was a big one for the area, and that to have him on, that was really cool. Beluga Ice, how can I forget?
Yeah.
First
Come on.
ever podcast. It's my
Is
guy.
that his first one, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I watched that still. There's a lot of.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Purple Haze
Where's
legend,
got
bro.
back though.
Yeah.
That's
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So there's so many, bro. There's so many, man, and it's enjoyable, man. And I think it's just good to put on for the game, like, because there's a lot of unsung heroes, like Dimples, who just come on, North London legend, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how early he was, bro.
And they don't bust through, so they kind of like.
They opened the door for people, bro.
This
Like
is it, bro.
they were saying that Ed Sheeran's gonna be big one day and that, shit like that.
Shout Jamal again.
It's the biggest. Yeah. They was all in the. There was all of them, innit?
Yeah.
Jamal, Random Impulse. Do you remember? It was all of them.
Yeah. Damn.
So yeah, man. Like there's a lot of good stuff that can be drawing for a guest that's not getting the flowers they're supposed to get.
100%.
You know what I'm trying to say?
And a lot of experience, bro.
Yeah, 100, bro.
There's a lot of stuff that
100.
don't get seen or said.
Yeah.
It's like, this all happened, but how did we get here?
And do you know what, bro, as well? I'll be honest with you, bro, because you said something interesting about, like, you know, when you speak to friends, bro, and not necessarily friends if you mix friends and business, it can be detrimental, right?
Yep.
But talking
100%.
about just friends in general, if
Yep.
you know that, like, they're not like you, you find a way to help them in terms of, like, being there to talk to them, try and enlighten them on things that they should know. And they'll probably do the same for you if they're different to you. But for instance, like, you see how, like, me and you go way back, bro? We was never friends who grew up together. We knew each other from in certain circles or certain places, innit? You get it? And you was coming in the same industry. Remember, you lot was looking for a studio.
Yeah.
Take the studio number, hit my boy up, whatever.
Plugged it.
Because you was doing your thing, bro. And I kind of slowed down by then. But the maddest thing is, I always knew you, yeah, when I talked to you, yeah. Even if it was in the gym next to the machine quickly and that, I would talk to you with purpose, on purpose. On purpose, though.
Okay.
Like, if I stopped to speak to you,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you like, because you're slightly younger than me, right?
Yeah. Yeah. How old are you?
39.
39. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. A couple of years.
Yeah.
sick.
So obviously I'm like, cool. He's got the drive.
Mm.
He's got ambition. And he's real, like to himself. Like he just does his thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I always knew that. So when I stopped to talk to you, I'd always put a bit of a battery in your back on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, bro, don't stop, man. Yeah, come on, you got to do that
I
again.
know
bro.
you did, bro. Yeah. I see
get
a
it?
few times, and yeah, 100%.
But it was on purpose,
I feel
though.
that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So as soon as
motivational.
you said to me, like, yo, bro, want to get you on the podcast? Yeah, just give me a date, bro.
Yeah.
Because you at first you was like, yo, I think this would be good because of this and that. And I'm like, bro, forget that.
Yeah.
It's you.
You're my guy.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
because some people ask me and I was like, New Year, we're doing
I
it
was,
in
like,
the New Year.
I was like, should we catch up before? He's like, no. I said, run it. You trust, you
I was trying to
believe in
be- I'm like,
yourself.
You
Hey,
get
listen,
me? I said, forget that. We'll catch
no
up on
prepping,
camera,
bro.
fam, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because, bro, I've
yeah.
always, even if I came here today, bro, respectfully, and you had one light
Yeah.
and a dodgy sofa,
Yeah.
we'd do it, bro.
It's
'Cause
always
you,
love. I
'cause
appreciate
I believe
bro.
in you.
I believe in you too, bro.
You know what I'm trying to say? So
Come on, bro.
I want to see good people win.
Come on, my bro.
Like good,
Energy.
clean, come as clean.
Come on, G.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
So yeah, man, I just feel like, bro, you have to be purposeful.
Mm.
Because you never know who you're influencing, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
You never know who's the next guy, bro. Like in 2 years from now, I could be like, yo, bro, beg you come on my show, bro, because your shit's gone clear.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Because you've got that drive.
Definitely, bro.
So, you know what I
don't
mean?
forget people who do with you.
Yeah, bro, that's
Don't
it.
forget it,
That's
bro.
it, man.
But I think like even we've had some good conversations in the past, bro. Like even
Yeah.
in the gym,
Yeah.
just knowing that we're both on similar grinds and that, bro. I
Mhm.
respect it, man. Trust me.
Yeah, man. And you've been through your own things.
Mm.
And sometimes you might not tell me you're going through something and I might feel it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
So, yeah, but I might feel it just in energy. So then I'll be like, cool. Talk to him about something positive.
that's how because you're a good man.
Yeah, just flip it. Do you
You're
get
a
it?
good man,
Like,
yeah.
yo, what you eating like at the moment and that with the gym? Like, just flip it. So you got to start
Positive shit.
thinking.
Yeah.
But that's just real
give me
shit.
5 more.
Yeah, yeah.
give me 5 more.
You get it?
Yeah,
Go,
yeah,
bro, you got to get on that. Don't stop dodging the treadmill.
yeah, yeah.
You know the ones where you
man's eating the
doing
cookies.
bare reps
Cookies
and
and
that.
that.
Yeah, but no cardio and that. You get me?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man, that's it really for me, bro. I just feel like it's just all it's got to be positive, bro.
Mm.
You just got to put your best foot forward in everything you do, you know, because you just never know what can come from it, bro. That's the truth.
If someone was having a bad time right now, a dark time, and they were struggling to like leave their house, they're in a dark space, you know, they had no motivation for anything, what kind of advice would you give them? Straight down the camera.
Do you know what? I just feel like definitely pray first. Put God first. Pray, because praying is very deep, bro. Like you're talking, you're putting it out there. Like you're venting, you're speaking. I feel like seek help if you need to. Like don't be scared. There's not stigma.
Yeah.
Like find little NHS counseling sessions and that. Like go do your thing. Go chat to someone, man. Like have regular coffee with people that make you happy.
Yeah.
Like don't hide yourself away from the world because you're feeling dark. Try and come out of that space, man. Like try and move forward. Do things that make you happy, because happiness is really like it's really important, man. And it's very like a lot of people are not happy, man.
Yeah.
And I get it because it's a tough world we live in, man. Like economically as well, it's expensive. People are underpaid, overworked, and that. But I just think you have to try and find things you love, man. Like even if it is the yoga or the gym or the go for the walks or family time, family bonding and that. There's a lot of people going through a lot of things, and some things are very hard to break out of because there's a lot of mental health. There's a lot of people depressed and stuff as well. But I think you got to find the light. You got to find the light. You got to seek the light in it, like in all different ways, man. And just try and see the good things, man. Don't take life for granted, innit? But it's easier said than done, bro, because I just feel like some people don't know.
Some people don't even know they're in a dark space.
Yeah.
Or they don't even know there's light or there's purpose.
Yeah. Some people go through so much bad things in a row.
Yeah.
That they feel like it's unlucky, bro.
Yeah,
like life's cursed them almost. Do you know what I mean? Like people, you know what I mean? Like I saw some shit where like a mum had lost both her sons back to back to the road and it's like, where does she go from there, man? Do you know what I mean? She might think she's cursed, brother. That,
Yeah.
Life will be tough. It's going to be a long journey, but you can make it. You know what I mean? You can make it if you try. That's the truth, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I think it's all about taking positive steps.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Come, broski. Nah, I love it.
man.
It's always positive, bro. Always vibes when we link up.
That's
though.
it, man. You done know, man.
Nah, I appreciate you,
know.
bro.
What are you saying though? Any other questions for me? What you got for me, man? I know you got. I can see you cooking. I can see you. I like this convo. It's deep.
Come on, broski.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Nice. Yes, it's been a good conversation. Is there anything you want to ask me?
Yeah,
Talk to me.
I do, man. Let's take it back to the hardest TV.
Come on. Let's talk.
Was it Street's hardest?
Street's hardest TV.
Yeah. See, when you did that, yeah, was that like inspired a little bit by what was going on in the game with like the SBTV F64s and that? And then how far did you take it and why did you stop?
Okay. That's like 3 questions. in
Yeah, fully loaded.
Jamal definitely inspired. I feel like anyone who steps in that game at that time,
Yeah,
with
facts.
cameras,
Yeah.
because he was like pioneering the game.
Mm.
We started at very similar times. Like he was very.
I was gonna say you might have been.
Yeah, because he was same time. He was
Yeah.
from Acton. I was on Hanwell.
Yeah.
Like when he first started, I'll be seeing him down like on the pushback down the road, and he'd always just show love. But then he'd be moving on, and he was just working his way down the Uxbridge Road.
Cold.
You know what I'm saying? Getting all these videos. So he definitely inspired me, 100%. But even after that, like when I was in the game, just seeing him elevate, that was inspirational.
Yeah.
Shout out
See
to
where
Jamal
I go.
Edwards, 100%.
Yeah.
Just saying no limits, bro. You know, because at that time, there was no one doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely inspired me. But I'd say is like I fell in love with rap music from early.
Yeah.
And then when I saw what YouTube was doing,
Mad, innit?
like you see the like the PDCs and all these, and then the Joe Blacks coming out.
Yeah.
That phase there, I just like,
Because you had a couple classic Joe Blacks as well, innit?
yeah, bro. Yeah, we filmed some greatness, man. Shout out
Yeah,
Joe Black,
yeah.
Squeaks, Benny,
Benny.
Banks, all them, man. I see
Yeah,
Benny was
man.
on your
Yeah,
team.
yeah, see what I'm trying
Love
to say?
see that, bro.
Full circle, bro.
100%. Them man,
Proper
man,
things.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was them man. I dropped some cult there. That whole era, like the UK overstood, like Grime Daily, all that SBTV.
Yeah, proper things.
But yeah, I fell in love with it from early, and then I just like yourself, I love connecting with people as well, and I loved like seeing that anything was possible. You can get to them. You know what I'm saying? And then just escalated from there, bro. And I just
Why did you stop, bro?
Why? That's a good question. That's a very good question. You know, and ask me straight up. Do you know what it was? It was a weird. I'll be real with you. Like, I was going through a lot early, young. So like my life, you know, my home life weren't great.
Yeah.
I was, it was peak. So like, I think life got in the way, bro. From young, like I started my team when I was young. I was 14 when I started Streets Hardest TV.
Oh, swear down. Yeah, I was gonna say you would have been young, innit?
Same as like Jamal was similar sort of age, you know, year above me.
Yeah, you would have definitely been young around them times still when I deep it.
Yeah, I was young, and I was crossing over the river on my own, like to South and that, like 15, in some mad positions, bro. Like, but at the same time, everyone was showing love. It was the game was beautiful, but it could have turned cold real quick. There was a few hurdles, like rocky times, because it is the streets at the end of the day. It was Streets Hardest TV.
Yeah, facts,
I was really in the thick of
Gully.
it. Yeah, it was gully, bro. I was
You
surrounded
asked me that earlier. I didn't even answer. You know, my bad.
What's that?
You asked me did I have any times. I didn't really fear nothing like that, bro.
Yeah.
I used to just roll out
Bro,
with the.
I'll tell you something. Yeah, I look back now. So at the time, I was just like, I was in it. I loved it, and like connecting with new people. I was just happy to be there. And get it done. Look back now, I'd be like, right, I wouldn't do that now. I wouldn't do that now. That's just long. That's just like, you're putting yourself. You could just bare things could come from that now, and it's like. But at the time, I loved it.
Yeah.
But why did I stop? I think life in general. Life in general, and it just come to a way. But you know what? It full circles. Like I'm connected with a lot of people that I worked with then. So I'm like, that still is a part of the journey. And I know that a lot of people that were on my channel then are still going to be coming through now. And we're going to pattern up just like yourself.
Facts,
You've
bro.
worked with people in the music industry. Well, not within music, and now they're coming on your show. It makes sense. But you've built that relationship. So, you know,
makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it all adds up in the end. It's everything's for a reason, bro.
It's funny you say that though, bro, because when I did stop, like it felt right at first, but then there was a few years where I was like, bro, you know what it is when you see like the link up come through,
GRM's going mad and all that, yeah.
You know, SB was popping off. He had his time as well. I was like, have I fucked up here?
But bro, can I tell you something?
Talk to me.
And this would be a gem for you as well, yeah. I had done that already with the podcasting.
Okay.
So when I first came into the podcasting, 2016, you see how you've got 3 cameras, right?
Yeah.
These cameras can record for hours now. Back in the day, in 2016-ish, 58 minutes, it times out. Batteries have to be changed by someone, and also the memory and that. It didn't. It was
still
mad.
a problem now. So
Yeah,
let alone then.
No, it's true, but now they've got like technology so like
The terabytes.
advanced. Yeah, do you know what I'm trying to say? So back then, what was happening, bro, is boom. I've had to like hire a camera crew,
Yeah.
rent a studio separately, hope the guest turns up, and then
Yeah.
everything's there.
And if it works.
If the guest turns up and the cameraman don't turn up, back to audio only. If the engineer
Yeah.
and just me are there and no one else turns up, I've got to cancel and he might take a little change for wasting his time. So like it was very hard to keep it going week after week. I had no co-host. So I stopped for a while, you know, bro. I
Okay.
put out the Murder Mook episode in 2017. Then I done one more episode with who is it with, man? Shit, that's gonna bug me, man. I done one more anyway after that. I just know there was one more. Yeah, it was for me. I was putting out a mixtape and that. So I done like my own interview with a DJ with Daz from West Side. And then what happened is boom. Bro, I thought, you know what? I'm going on this music run, bro. Like I was going hard again. My brethrens in America was gassing me up as well. Like Dave East took King Shooter, RIP King Shooter, my guy, took me on tour, bro. 2019 world tour.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Damn. Yeah. How was that though?
Crazy.
Yeah.
It gave me like a new lifeline of music, bro.
Yep.
Because I had my mixtape out at the time, Hard Times Don't Last. I was putting in new bare work, bro. And these man were just putting me on the flyer, bro. Like that's how I met Millie's,
Sick.
bro.
Yeah.
Met Millie's on tour because Millie's was one of the artists on the undercard as well.
You was just with him last week, right?
Yeah, we just done an episode.
That's dope. When's that coming out?
Literally, it's roll out real soon, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one knows yet. You know, because you get
That's
me.
cold.
But by the time this is out, it will already be out, obviously, because of the pattern. But the Millie's episode's cold with his brethrens, proper raw, unfiltered, uncut. And that was my beauty, bro. It was a raw, uncut, unfiltered podcast. And then I went missing. And then in lockdown 2020, loads of podcasts started, bro.
Yeah.
And then all these people are looked at as like early veterans and all that. But bro, I was before most of them, bro. The only people that was before, man, it's like Chucky and Poet, bro.
Yeah.
When you deep it.
Do you feel like for me with
But
Streets
my
Hard,
message is though, because I want to
talk to me land. Go on.
yeah, because you are now in the game. So don't stop this time ever.
Nah,
That's me telling you that.
But this feels more on purpose with more on what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah.
At the time it felt right, but you know, like the transition coming away
Yeah.
from the road, because I was involved and whatnot. When you come away from it, it's like, okay, I loved it, but do I want to be doing this? Like, and yeah, it was a weird time, bro. But there was years where I thought, damn, I really, really did mess up. But you know, like we said,
Yeah.
full circles.
Yeah, you're back at it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Don't stop, bro.
From a different angle as well, man. Trying to put the right energy out there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Because yeah, but yes, it's a mad game, bro. It's a mad game. It's mad. Do you know, like I was just getting back to what I was gonna say actually.
Yeah.
There was a lot of time, like even with Streets Hardest, and even with what you was doing. Do you ever think about like the work you've done? You've done some great work, bro. Within like even just people don't even see it now. Like it's like they sometimes gets forgotten.
Yeah.
Like you must.
What you mean, like the old content and that?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's
But
mad.
bro, I'm not gonna lie. I fear that daily because do you know what's mad? Yeah. Do you remember Dat Piff?
Yeah. Of course.
So I done it as an experiment, right? When Dat Piff was around, yeah. When Tory Lanez blew up, yeah.
Yeah.
I went back to his old mixtapes because I was an artist at the time. So I went back to his old tapes, and I thought, oh, let me see how many streams they've got, yeah. Because obviously I'm a rapper. If I ever blow, I wonder if people will ever hear these other great albums I've done. But they were low, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Because people don't really always go back, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I worry sometimes that, bro, we put out a classic episode of a podcast
It gets lost on the net.
and it gets like 5K views or whatever.
No.
And then it's like if that had come out 2 years later at the right time, that would have been 100K.
Timing, yeah.
But do you know what? I can't lie, bro. You gotta not watch the views, bro.
Yeah.
You've got to look at it like you're just putting good stuff out there, good high quality content,
Yeah.
churning it out, pushing it to your surrounding
Consistently, though.
people. Huh?
Consistently though.
Bro,
Yeah,
and just push it out there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro, if it comes out today and I know you and I know you and I know you, I could just send it to you. Like, yo, check my new episode out.
Yeah.
And just whatever happens. Don't expect too much, man.
Don't expect too much.
I don't think so.
Expectations.
Yeah,
Managing
yeah.
expectations.
So
But
bit
at
of
the
a
same
killer.
time, it's hard. Manage your expectations, but then wanting the best out of what you do.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that will say, oh, if you don't, plan, you're prepared to fail.
100%, yeah.
But at the same time, bro, it's like, it's out of your control in a lot of the time, bro, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you're battling with so much content.
Mm.
It's saturated, bro.
Yeah.
My podcast, when I was getting like 6-7K on a picture, there wasn't much competition, bro.
Yeah.
People were like, what, SAS interview? Mad thing, what? Boom. There's no other SAS interview, bro, apart from like NFTR, which were early in the game as well.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
But that was kind of like an interview platform / I guess, podcast. But
Yeah.
do you get it? Like, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think we overthink everything.
Mm.
Like, what's the point of worrying about it anyway? Like, oh, will it get lost? It's done now, bro.
Yeah.
Move on to the next.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to keep going.
Yeah. Keep
Do
pushing.
you get it?
I feel
It's
you.
like money, bro. Money, yeah, you can spend months on months saving and spend it all in like an hour.
Yeah.
It's gone. You got to go get new money now.
Yeah. It's like a game, bro.
It's never ending, bro.
Mm.
And if you chase money, they say the money runs away.
Mm.
They say
What-
you make your most money when you're just doing you naturally, and it just everything aligns.
This is why I'm glad you said that you choose
See what I'm saying?
your podcast to go global over the 10 mil.
Yeah, you see
Do
what
we
I'm
believe
saying?
that though? Do we believe that? Is it true?
Yeah.
Is
Come
it
on,
true?
bro.
Yeah,
Definitely,
come on.
man.
Yeah.
Bro, because this is where the sales hat comes on, bro. You'd be like, yo, go check out this candle from the candle company. That's an advert, bro.
Yeah.
They're paying to be on the table.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm trying to say? That's where you start making money as well.
And with a voice and an audience, yeah, you're in,
Yeah, exactly.
you're in the game.
But imagine I do this episode with Millie's, right?
Mm.
And then I put the episode out on YouTube, and then he's already got a podcast with No Jumper.
Yeah.
It's I'm not expecting to do more than No Jumper.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a bloody good podcast,
yeah.
and the streets need to hear that shit.
Definitely, bro.
That's it.
Shout you for getting that one.
No, but you know what I'm trying to
Make
say,
it
though?
happen again. No, I feel you though.
Yeah, like
I feel you.
streets need to hear this.
Yeah, come on.
That's a fact. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're gonna.
So I just feel like if you're having good conversations
Mm.
and it looks clean, sounds clean, it'll do what it's got to do.
Yes, bro.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Tell them. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We need more platforms like this anyway, man.
Yeah,
Like
man.
what you're doing, and likewise here.
Mm.
Yeah, we're definitely,
Yeah, man. Because bro, I'll be honest. Most podcasts I've been on, I couldn't talk about epilepsy and that.
Yeah.
It's not the place or the time. Do you know what I mean? So
No, I appreciate you coming
Yeah.
through and like being real with it.
Yeah,
honest
man.
and that. People can learn from that, bro.
yeah, it's a little bit real, isn't it?
And it's good to show the people like the real side of things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially with music and that, you can oversee some of the stuff you really go through.
Yeah,
So I rate it. You come through, bro,
Yeah.
and you kept it real.
it's a fact, bro.
Appreciate that,
Do you know
bro.
what I mean?
If there was obviously you've come through today
Yeah,
and you've experienced the Clean Energy Show.
yeah.
If there was someone, is there someone that you feel like would be a good guest on the show that you know?
Like a nomination thing, yeah.
Nomination thing, bro. Come on.
Do you know what I think? Because I always associate you with Timber, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why, because he had a classic freestyle.
Shout out
That's my
Timber.
guy, bro.
Yeah.
Timber would be a good episode, but also Big Lou.
Big Lou.
Maybe
Yeah.
both of them
That's
together.
that's on the cards as well.
Yeah.
Big Lou, shout Big Lou, man.
I
And
think Big Lou and Timber
my
together
brothers.
might be mental for you. That might be a mad episode.
Yeah, they're real ones though.
Yeah,
Mad
100%,
story.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
100%. And then,
I've always thought that, you know.
Yeah, man.
Because I met Big Lou on Timber Shoot one time, like years
see,
ago.
look at that.
Long time ago though,
Yeah.
like 12, 30.
You
Look
got,
on the
you got
streets
Cash,
artists.
Badger,
Yeah.
all the real ones over there.
Bro, that was years ago.
Yeah,
That was
G Street.
before Lou went in, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Young Lou.
Yeah.
you
Big
get
Lou
it?
though.
Yeah, he was
It
hedged.
was- nah, he was hedged back then, bro. I'll tell you now.
That's what I say. You lot can have a good chat, I reckon.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
Yeah.
I got him to go on Justo's podcast. They had a good chat.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That would be a good episode. Even Justo coming on would be a good episode. That'd be another go. Like I say, he's always been like a good conversation for us. Yeah, man. So I definitely would like to see them on here.
Yeah. Gonna make it happen, man.
Get your ass on here, man.
There we go. Plug.
You hear me?
Yeah, shout ASB,
Come on,
man.
you're done though.
For the people, where can they find you?
At ASB Music, everywhere. Same thing. Real Talk True Stories podcast, the
Yes.
best in the business.
Best. in the
The Council Estate's favourite.
Yes.
The Barbershop's best.
What?
The Prison's pod.
Yes.
You know the rest.
Come on,
Do you
bro.
get it?
Yeah.
Shout out D Gully, Ez, Raj Draws, Aaron Bridgman, the team.
The whole team.
Yeah, man. We're working, man.
See?
Carlito, Skrillito, Pokes,
Yes.
the Mad Deb. Oi,
Yeah,
come on,
You
bro.
men are really working though.
We're grinding.
I
B.
rate it, bro. Trust
Yeah,
me.
man. All the man, them, all the gang.
Yeah, you know,
But yeah, man. I'd like to see Nene London on there as well. She's a good podcaster now. Rich and Truth. I think you'd have a good conversation about life rather than about music.
Okay.
So that's another one as well, man.
All
Yeah,
right.
man.
We have to make it happen then.
Yeah, dog.
Come on, bro.
Come on, doggy.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, man.
Nah, you're welcome, bro. Thank you for coming through.
Appreciate you, fam.
Great conversation. I appreciate you too,
You
bro.
done, no, man.
And
Love.
Yeah, love, broski.
Cheers.
You know it's, yeah,